Hello everyone, playing Genshin. I will- I'm actually excited because it's been 6 years. He's already been here, but being playable is 6 years. It's crazy. I'm on the loading screen because there's an antidote that I somehow triggered. And now it doesn't want me to leave until I finish it. So we'll be doing this antidote first. Then doing the quest. Also, hello everyone. Here is Killer, Pixel, Alex, and Alien. Hello everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing good. Stretch, you're ready.
What did I tell you? You are, without a doubt, my best drinking buddy in all of Nogcry.
You're too kind, Mr. Varka.
Truth
is, though, I am but a dabbler when it comes to spirits. Yours, my friend, is a truly superior palate.
Ah, traveler!
It's
what impeccable
both.
timing.
Both of them.
I believe something on the milder side would be suitable for you.
Why you also
Miss
don't
Traveler.
hydrate when
As it happens, Mr.
the pub.
Dinion is away on business. Allow me to prepare your drink in his stead. What'll it be then? Something sweet? Or perhaps with a
Sweet,
little
please.
tang
I
to
don't
it?
like sour stuff.
Ah, nothing like a bit of indulgence after a busy day on the road. Sweet and creamy ought to hit just right.
It's the scene.
Something
it literally
sweet,
does.
huh? Hey, how about mixing in that juice we had last time? Now that's what I call hitting the sweet spot.
In all our gatherings, Mr. Varka, I don't
I
believe
showed
we
up as
have ever
promised.
partaken
You
in what
did
one
indeed.
might call juice. You're referring to the bottle of Sakura sake imported from Inazuma, I presume.
So what? That's
If I remember correctly, that tiny vial was the undoing of 4 patrons.
Sakura sake? That's odd. I don't recall it having much of a taste at all. But I remember those
That's
pickled
so
sakura were delicious, and they were perfect with alcohol.
hello there,
Here
Doc.
you go.
So I'm
It may be
surprised that why
nameless,
is it
but I'm
planes
confident
at the
it'll
back
lift your
of the
spirits.
bar?
Miss Paimon, allow me to present this freshly squeezed juice. I've included a bit of pulp to further enhance its texture.
Wow, thank you.
Oh.
Mr. Varka, have a sip of this.
Oh, I get a serving too? What's
is an antidote,
sobering
mind
up round
you.
after the party? This is...
Like
What
this
a
is
piece of
not even the
wolf
story quest.
Where did you even get this? When?
Your
I'm
longing for
happy now
Mondstadt
that
is quite
antidotes
evident,
are
and I
voiced.
happen to have an eye for such subtleties.
How was
In
the
any case, I
birthday?
trust that
Very
this fruit
good.
shall bring you some measure of cheer.
Not
Doesn't
bad at
really
all.
like attention.
Shame, though. Can't
So-
find anyone else to keep me
Yeah.
company on marathon drinking sessions here in Notcry. That said, I don't think you've ever quite drunk your fill.
If you're referring to the experience of being utterly absorbed in exquisite wine, allowing one's thoughts to wander freely and relishing the act of doing so, then I suppose...
After all, Lindsay's a I mean when alcohol meets flames, it
vanishes without a trace. But while certain robust spirits may ignite a blaze, I can't say it's ever really made me feel that way.
Ha! That's only because the stuff we've got isn't strong enough. Like the fire water from Snezhnaya. You've
he
definitely
is
tried
from
that before, right?
Chesnaya.
Of course. But it's been some time now, so my recollection has grown faint.
I'll get us a barrel one of these days. Then we can drink to
God,
our
only
heart's content.
900
I shall
points
defer
for
to
more,
your
that's
judgment,
okay.
Mr. Varka. First, however, allow me to raise a toast to this most pleasant evening encounter.
Oh.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Here's to a delightful evening.
I just love the Bible. He was flying up to be at everyone's level. Also, Varka is now the tallest character because if you have Flint used to be the tallest, now it's Varka. I don't know if we should either test run him first or do the quest and afterwards. But yeah, I asked Cake if I decided to play a gacha how much storage I would need. The numbers he gave were low-key ridiculous. Okay, if you want to give a benefit of the doubt, Wuthering Waves on my PC right now is 130 gigabytes. And it's not optimized. However, Genshin and Honkai, Honkai Star Rail has a feature where when you go into it, there is like you can remove the cache of the previous quests, so it lowers the quests. Wuthering Waves doesn't have that ability yet. Okay. Varka, you're coming home.
Huh?
Ooh.
Where'd this letter in our bag come from? Did it just blow in on the breeze?
And over. Okay. Where's this letter? Where's the letter? Here. A letter carried by the wind. 130 gigabytes is huge. Yeah, and it's not optimized at all. Like, Genshin maybe is like 100 plus gigabytes. But if it was not fully optimized, it would have been at least 500, honestly. Hey, what the hell is this? The first iron coin. I don't even know what that is. Anyway, a bard. Wait. Hey, long time no see, my friend. What's that? You say we've just met recently. For a heart that always misses its friends, every second feels like an eternity. And after such a grand adventure in Nordcry, you must have gathered quite a few stories along the way, yes? Are you perhaps looking for an old friend to talk to? You happen to need a bard, one who can turn your tales to verse. If so, come and catch up with me at Star Snatch Cliff. The wine is poured and the strings are already tuned. A bard. I wonder who bard it is. Hello, Venti. Sure.
Oh, it's from the Tone Deaf Bard. Apparently, he wants to hear all about our adventures in Nodcry. Maybe we can get some tasty treats out of him in return. Come on, let's go to Star Snatch Cliff.
Choose one game once. Once you choose one, you can't play another. I'm going to say Genshin just because I've played it the longest. Also,
people ought not be so frightened.
Shush, please. Do know that 5 years ago or 6 years ago, this like 11,000 meters away was physically impossible and was not expecting it. Not Minecraft. No. I'd say more Genshin than Minecraft. Minecraft is a close second though. But yeah, this number, like 11k meters away, was like almost physically impossible to think of because we never knew that Genshin would be this massive, and now it's a ability. Ooh, once a gacha player, always a gacha player. Well, to think, the reason why I started Genshin was actually from a Fortnite YouTuber who no longer plays Fortnite, who is no longer really doing YouTube either way, was sponsored by Genshin. This was in COVID times. And I thought, ooh, that looks like a nice game. Genshin is my first ever gacha game I've ever played, and I thought I was interested at it, and then I just got hooked. You know, I quit Fortnite and went into Genshin. Went from one addiction to another. Beware of odds, I'm 800 away. That's probably one of the very few times I've ever got jump scared by Genshin. I was reading chat. And then when the Hilichurl just came up, that actually jump scared me. Oh my god.
Defensive note.
Be silent.
Holy, okay. That I was not expecting that to happen.
Night falls.
Oh. I heard. How dare you, alien? You made me get jump scared by your messages, Anjay. This one's I've actually noticed. Oh god, my heart was racing then. I should really turn that off, shouldn't I? I'm sorry, person. That's probably for Varka's materials. Oh wait, that reminds me. I need to probably take my signature off because of that. Yeah, this is like text to speech. Just some typing and you're reading. Yeah. I really need that ability. I don't know how you do it, but I need one. Generally, I was reading on message and I just got jump scared by Hilichurl. I was just moving forwards and I was not like, wait, what's up there? And he, oh, I don't know, I don't have enough followers, so yeah, neither do I. Hello, Venti. Oh,
welcome back, old friend. And how should I be addressing you these days? The honorary knight of Mondstadt? The Tumaini of Natlan? Or the great hero of Nodcry?
And you could just call me by my name.
Well, you sure have your finger on the pulse. We've barely caught our breath since Nodcry, but it sounds like you've already heard about what went down.
News travels fast on the wind. But before I can turn your tales into tunes, I need to hear them from the horse's mouth.
I thought he was tone deaf. He's not that tone deaf. It's because he's an Archon and he pretends like he doesn't know people when he does very clearly much. That is why he's called Tone Deaf Bard, because he's also a bard. And also, what the hell did you just say, Venti? Hello? Horse's mouth? What? Okay.
My wine and my lyre are at the ready. So please, traveler, take a seat and tell me your tale.
Everything, Venti?
Amazing! Incredible! The Rapier of Solnari and the Doctor? Truly a tale for the ages!
Yeah.
So I'm guessing the wild hunt is a thing of...
Seems that way.
Oops.
We were kind of focused on dealing with the Doctor, though.
Also, can we just say, last act, like few acts ago, when we went into the moon, Lumine, or the Traveler, because Ether also has the same, had a new outfit. Why is she not wearing it? That's, like, literally, like, what's the point of getting a new outfit and not putting it in the quests? Venti and the tales of his yapping horse. There's no horses in Genshin.
Well, that's good to hear. Hey, now that the Northern Abyss calamity is finally resolved, Varka must be getting ready for the triumphant return of his expedition, right?
Maybe.
I haven't seen him in the longest time. He must have so many stories to share.
Is he calling you a horse? Yes. Venti was calling the Traveler a horse.
Hooray! Paimon was wondering about that, too. He did call you Barbados. But weren't you still fast asleep back when he was in Mondstadt?
Let's call it half asleep. I was resting my eyes in the Thousand Winds Temple one day when I heard a commotion outside. It was a young knight who had journeyed there in search of trials and oracles after hearing some tall tales at the local tavern. In fact, all that awaited him were moss-covered walls and an angry ruin guard. But he seemed completely unfazed, laughing heartily as he sent the ruin guard's missiles flying off into the horizon.
Venti was awakened by Varka?
Huh! They must have been making quite a racket if it was enough to wake up the tone-deaf bard.
Yeah, it sounded kinda like...
Huh? Oh!
Is that all you've got?
Oh,
Oh, bring it on.
like that.
Whoa!
Giving up already? You're not half as tough as Varka said.
Oh!
A young knight of Favonius trekking out to the Thousand Winds Temple in
Voice
search of
was not
adventure.
expecting that.
Now there's a sight I haven't seen in a while.
A bard in green clothes. Does this mean... Oh, you're Venti? I was just wondering how I was gonna track you down.
Oh! So you were looking for the tone-deaf bard? Strange place to start your search.
Hey, was it just me, or that ending of him saying sounded like Garming?
Hold on. Blonde hair, white hair. You must be the honorary knight, and Paimon. The Grand Master talks about
Now I
you
hear
all the
Toma.
time. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lowen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company of the Knights of Favonius and a member of the Expeditionary Force. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, so you're part of the expedition, huh? Right. So that's why Paimon's never seen you around in Mondstadt. Hey, wait a second. We never saw you in Notcry either.
That's probably because when the Wild Hunt was still running rampant, I spent most of my time out on my own, making mincemeat out of monsters. I barely went back to base at all. Then, once the Wild Hunt calmed down, I got sent back to Mondstadt. Mixed blessing, if you ask me. Sounds like I missed out on some serious action.
No wonder we never saw you while we were dealing with the doctor. So, why did Varka send you back?
Deliver some letters. There's one for the Knights of Favonius, one for the church, another for the Dawn Winery, at least 10 of them in total.
Jeez.
Jeez, how many people has he sent to deliver his mail now? Mika, Inefa, Lowen. He should just hire a full-time mailman already.
Be back, I do the dishes and come back
He's
to
earned
everything.
himself
Okay.
a new nickname. Let's go with Sir Writes-A-Lot.
Another day, another nickname, huh? Don't know.
I'll have you know that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. So, tone deaf or not, I wear the title of Bard with pride. And I consider Sir Writes-A-Lot to be quite a compliment.
Wait, really? Darn it! Maybe Paimon should come up with some harder-hitting nicknames for these two.
Or not.
Anyway, since this young man has come all the way to the Thousand Winds Temple looking for me, I assume he must have a letter for me too. Am I right?
You sure are, to use the Grand Master's own words.
This one is for the bard in green clothes. These days, I think he goes by Venti.
He doesn't know?
Doesn't really have an address as such. You could start by asking around in Mondstadt, or maybe try your luck at the Thousand Winds Temple.
Oh.
I figured that since there was this punching bag here, ruin guard, I could get some practice in while I was at it. So, I came right here the second I got back to Mondstadt.
That Varka is so slapdash sometimes. It's a good thing we happen to be nearby.
Oh my god. What does the letter say?
Oh, he also said to remind you to write back.
Nothing in particular. Just some idle chatter between two drinking buddies. But if I'm supposed to write back this time... I'll need some time to mull over my response. Varka gave you a whole bunch of letters to deliver, right? Maybe you can head into Mondstadt and deliver the rest of them first?
My thoughts exactly. Assuming I can find the way. Hopefully the roads haven't changed too much since the pre-expedition days.
Oh my
Well,
God.
why don't we have Mondstadt's honorary knight escort this homeward-bound wanderer to the city? I'm sure some of the recipients of Varka's letters will turn out to be old friends of yours, too.
I have no obligations.
It's been a while since Paimon's done any guide work.
Thank you so much, honorary knight. And you, Miss Guide.
Why does he sound like that, though?
The Abyss. The Wild Hunt. Andreas. Get home safe,
Huh?
Varka.
Why is Andreas as one?
Why do my ears feel so hot all of a sudden? Is someone talking about me?
Yes, that's meant to you.
Surely there's no way anyone found the secret stash of cash in my office. That would be terrible.
Grandmaster, bad time to get distracted. Watch out! Enemies approaching!
Hey, why are there still wild hunts?
Huh? Oh, it's just a few stragglers. They're no real threat to us. This expedition is almost over. We just need to deal with these final few targets, and then we will make our triumphant return!
Yeah! Oh, wait! Shut! Oh my God.
Stormwind!
Wow! Sorry, I'm getting a bit too excited now. Oh my God, he's dueling sables! You can do it, Varka! Also, his... Wow. Okay, I am... Okay, Linz and Varka really are my two favorites. Oh my lord.
Without the Rahier of Sonari to direct them, it seems like all that's left is their primal urge to destroy.
Yeah.
If this is all that the Wild Hunt can muster now, surely the Lightkeepers of Nodcry will be able to deal with what's left.
Just like I thought. What we should be wary of now is...
Grandmaster, based on Lightkeeper intel and our own reconnaissance, one of the suspected targets should be just up ahead.
Good.
Oh?
You know the drill. Stay here and stand guard. Leave the rest to me.
Yes, Grandmaster.
My God. What are you gonna do, Varka? Oh? Hey, he looks like Tails.
We meet again, Andreas.
Huh? Wait. What?
So, you've returned from Mondstadt. Don't you want to see what it looks like now?
What?
I was planning to take a look around there myself. Perhaps you could be my guide.
Why is he in Nod Cry?
What's this? An echo from 1,000 years ago?
Wait, is Andreas originally from Nordcry or something? Also, this is creepy as hell. Oh! Why? Why am I getting heartbeat? I can't. I'm just doing it.
Everything seems normal so far. Here's hoping I'm just overthinking things. There are 2 other places to check. Maybe this will all go smoothly after all.
Maybe.
It's your turn, my friend. Come, Andreas!
Whoa. Hello? Wait, what? Varka, what are you doing? Huh?
Although, for returning to your old home, perhaps Andreas is a little too ostentatious. Might be better to go by.
Hold on. Damn, if the other guy was a 10, this guy is a 10. 100.
Boreas.
Huh?
Injustice. Corruption. Iniquity.
Wait! Wait, what?
He's the
surface world still as wretched and foul as ever.
Huh?
Answer me, heir to the knighthood of Boreas.
What the flip?
Looks like I'm not getting out of this without a fight.
Wait, so are you... Wait, is Boris originally from North... Oh my god, okay. What? What is happening? Also, oh no. Please don't be as
That's
atrocious.
where things stand with the expedition. The victors will be returning home soon, so make sure to stock up on wine for the celebrations. P.S. I hope everyone's keeping up with their daily training. I'll be testing you all when I get back to make sure no one's regressed. P.P.S.
Oh my god, so many people.
Individual letters for each and every one of you. Don't forget to write back.
That's all.
Jeez.
Everyone gets one? Wow! Sir Writes-A-Lot is really living up to his name.
I guess the Grand Master must have something specific to say to each of us. Even I got a letter, and I'm not a real knight yet.
Oh, Noelle. Jean?
Jean?
Lisa also said the same thing.
Oh, yes. That's our Grand Master for you.
By the way,
Hey.
anyone know where I can find the cavalry captain? I have a letter for him as well.
Is Jean getting, like, thinking? Because she's the acting Grand Master right now, and when Varka comes back, she might not have a position for it. Damn, he put in effort to the letter. He put it for every single one. Not even for the travelers. So wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then Venti, 10. And Lohan even had one himself. But that was 11.
You mean Kaya? He said he was meeting a friend from the church at the Angel Share. Allegedly for work. Said he was exchanging intel. But I'd say there's a 50-50 chance he's just there for a drink.
Kaya.
I'm on Beth, there'll be lots of familiar faces there. How about we deliver
No.
Kaya's letter? And these are there too as well!
Really?
And there's even
That
more.
would be a great help, thank you.
Our thanks to you too, Lowen. The other knights will help distribute the remaining letters. You've had a long journey. Please go get some rest.
Great, but I won't be resting just yet. I have one last letter to deliver to Wolvendom. This one, I was planning on delivering
wait.
personally.
Hey,
I heard
Razor
that another
got one?
challenger recently passed Boreas' trial. Well, with any luck, that wolf might be willing to reveal himself to me, too.
Oh, it is
Very well. But please remember to show respect to the local wolves.
I will. Goodbye.
Yeah, there's wolves now there, so yes. Jean? Jean, what's up? Oh, jeez, why is it... Jean? Noelle? Eula? Is Jean in our office? Yes. Door. Two queries. Oh my god. Wait, oh wait, they can speak. Hold on, I'm actually gonna speak to them. Let me go back to Noelle. Well?
Grandmaster offered lots of advice in his letter regarding my recent assessments. I didn't think he'd spare a thought for that kind of thing in the middle of an expedition. So, honorary knight, if you have the time, do you think you could help me out with my special training?
I have to remember to ask Cake if he plays this game for the guys. The guys or for the gals? I think he plays it for the gals. I'm joking, I
He
don't
wants
know.
to test me to see if my skills have regressed? I still haven't forgotten how he went easy on me last time. I'm assuming you must have seen him going all out before. When the time comes, you'd better keep an eye on him for me.
I will, Eula. Oh, so he went chill. Oh, I missed Lisa. Lisa.
Ah, the Grand Master. The archives are filled with documents awaiting his review. I'm not letting him run off again until he's finished dealing with every last one.
Oh, Lisa.
On another note,
Being the mother
have you
of him.
spoken to Jean? I hope she'll finally be able to relax a little once Varka returns.
Yep. I know I would play it for the guys. I play it for both.
Please be quiet within the premises.
But that's only because, like, I go through the archives. Like, the first, like, these are the new ones, and he's a bean. She's also a bean. There's Nefa. Thins. Hell yeah. Armor, maybe not. She's a bean. She's definitely a bean. She's a kid. But yeah, if you go to the first one, like, this is the first character. This is Amber. If like, I have Amber, like, if you see the details, this is the details. And then you go to Varka, who's also from Mondstadt. Look at the detail change. Like, the metal actually looks like metal. It's crazy.
Okay, we'll deliver these letters to the Adventurers Guild and the Cat's Tail. You can just handle the ones for the Angel share.
Thanks.
The expedition is finally wrapping up. Oh, I hope the maps I made on our way there are good enough to get them safely home.
Attention to detail is real. Yeah, knowing that, like, literally, this is Amber, right? Like, her glasses are metal. There's no shine to the metal. And then you have Barker's shine. Sucra's talking to Klee.
The Grand Master wrote in his letter that the Boom Blossom bombs we sent worked really well. He wants to know if we've made any more.
That'll be it. Oh, it's Klee! Yeah, it is Klee.
I can't wait to go outside and play with him.
Aww. Wait, can I see if Albedo is actually up here? Because he didn't get sent a letter. Albedo? No, you're not here. Okay. I don't know where the others gone. Wrong.
Honorary Knight, you're still here?
Yeah.
Is it that obvious?
Yes. Very obvious.
Huh? But Varka's coming back. The situation in Nakrai is stable. Surely things are looking up.
True. From what you and Lowen have told me, the expedition has indeed accomplished its strategic objectives. It seems that Mondstadt no longer faces any threat from the perils of the North, be they the Wild Hunt or the Doctor. And yet, for some reason, I can't help but recall something the Grandmaster said to me before he left.
Huh?
If I don't make it back from this expedition, you'll have to assume the mantle of Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
What?
If it comes to that, remember to train the next Knight of Boreas in my stead. I've planted some promising seeds in Mondstadt, but they still need time to grow. Some have yet to master the art of social interaction. Some don't yet understand that they too need protecting. And some, well, some might not even want to be a knight yet. What's wrong?
My
There's no
God,
need to
wait.
frown. I'm going on an expedition, not marching to my death. This is all just a contingency plan in the event that I'm unable to return. Until I return, I leave them in your care.
He's talking about Razor.
The lineage of the Knights of Boreas has nearly been extinguished twice in Mondstadt's history. The first wandering knight to claim the title arrived in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, along with his wolf companion. He was as free as the wind. He left no succession plan behind. Even his name was lost to history.
Oh.
The title of Boreas could have disappeared from Mondstadt just as he did. But he had an informal disciple, a knight named Ravenwood, who admired the Knight of Boreas greatly. Ravenwood's valor and swordsmanship earned him the wolf spirit's recognition. When the old aristocracy tried to regain power, Ravenwood came once more to Mondstadt's defense. From then on, the title of Knight of Boreas was passed down from generation to generation within the Knights of Favonius.
Wolf spirit?
Huh.
You mean that big blue wolf in Wolfenden?
Correct. As you may already know, the Wolf of the North is the surviving spirit of an ancient god, and the Knight of Boreas serves as an intermediary between him and humanity. Lupus Boreas, who had never known what it meant to love, came to understand it through the journey with his human companion. In the end, he chose to allow his power to become one with the land. This was once a well-known tale in Mondstadt, but these days, few people are aware that the starting point of the Wolf King's journey was not Mondstadt, but Nordkrai.
Oh my god, I was correct. Anyway, 1 million for that. Redeem is crazy. Has anyone got in there yet? No. Is the guy her dad? Varka is not Jean's dad. A lot of people thought, and a lot of people thought Varka was Klee's father as well. But no, Jean and Barbara have parents within the Knights. You were set off from the royal court of the Sealy. Good to know.
You don't seem surprised. Did you sense something in Nordkrai? Once again, you do us proud, Honorary Knight. The great Wolf King of the North came here from Nordkrai. Although he doesn't like to speak of his past. In fact, he rarely shows himself to people at all nowadays. As such, this tale can only be found deep within the Knights of Favonius library. Even among the Knights of Favonius, few are aware of it. The Grand Master didn't disclose any concrete objectives before departing on his expedition. I couldn't help but wonder whether it might somehow be related to Nordkrai's Wolf of the North. I kept my speculations to myself, however. Sharing them would only spread unwarranted suspicion toward the Four Winds among the people of Mondstadt. You experienced the turmoil caused by Duval and the East Wind's actions for yourself. Surely you can understand my concern?
No wonder Varka wasn't clear about his motives. Is that what he was worried about?
Very possibly. He was probably also reserving judgment. Having heard about your experiences in Nordkrai, I now suspect that the Grand Master hadn't yet ascertained the true identity of our enemy at that time. And as it turns out, the calamity born in the north wasn't an ancient god, but rather the Wild Hunt and the Doctor. I guess we were both jumping to conclusions.
Facing the worst case scenario with no backup plan would be far worse.
Yes, I completely agree. The tide can turn rapidly in times of battle. It's a leader's responsibility to prepare for every possible contingency. Even if his contingency plan never needs to be put into action, I'm sure the Grand Master is relieved to know that it's in place.
Yep. Oh. Leave the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Okay. And the angels share them. Kaya and Rosaria.
That turned into a pretty long conversation, huh? We should probably go deliver those letters to the angels share now.
Yeah. Just jump off. Woo! I swear I'll be in every stream from now on live. Good luck with that. Just for that 1 million.
When you're mixing drinks in hot weather, start by pouring in cold water and add ice cubes. Then drain out the water before adding the other ingredients. How's that for a secret recipe? Maybe it's worth a little intel in return.
Please. I've known that little trick for a good 10 years at least. You'll have to offer something a little more substantial if you're serious about trading.
I know there's no one else in the tavern right now, but do you two really need to talk so loudly? Especially if you're supposed to be exchanging confidential information.
Kaya! Rosaria! D-Luke! Paimon knew we'd find you here!
Looks like it's about to get even noisier.
A little liveliness never killed anyone. Traveler, Paimon, what brings you our way?
In 1,200 means around 5 years left to go. What? I have a letter for each of you.
Please allow me to once again express my sincere condolences regarding your late father and the incident with Eric. We make absolutely no excuse for his crimes. I hope you will give some serious consideration to the question I asked you before I left, though I'm sure you're tired of hearing me ask by now. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you.
Not saying. But Rosario.
From the look on your face, I'm guessing the Grand Master is still refusing to drop it?
He nags like an old man. It's hardly surprising.
5 years to get a minute confused.
Nothing, really. Before leaving on the expedition, Varka came here to chat with me over a drink. I failed to avoid him. He, asked me if I'd consider rejoining the Knights of Favonius, and I declined. He expressed his regret about everything that happened, and asked me to reconsider. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, right. Sounds like you skipped a lot of details. There's clearly more to it.
Whatever details I chose to omit are in the past. Dragging them back up now serves no purpose.
You say that now, but back then, you couldn't let it go. You and the Knights of Favonius were constantly at odds.
I wasn't seeing the full picture. I've had a lot of time to reflect since then. But my answer remains unchanged. I'm not rejoining the Knights of Favonius. Both the Grandmaster and the acting Grandmaster are too upright and honorable. They can't see the shadows that lurk beneath them due to the size of the organization they lead. They need someone on the outside to keep watch vigilantly.
Yes, but you can do that in the Knights, though,
Every time I've heard you repeat that argument. I actually don't disagree with the first part of what you said. But don't you think someone can keep tabs on things from the inside?
Yes,
When you join an organization, you're bound by its rules, no matter how free it may seem on the surface.
You think so? Never mind the Knights. Have you honestly ever been bound by the rules of the Church?
Good question. Have you considered that maybe that's why I chose to join the Church and not the Knights to begin with?
Are they arguing or not? It's kind of hard to tell.
They're not arguing, they're just having different ways of protecting those around them.
Oh, kind of like the contingencies Jean was talking about. The more ways they have to protect their home, the better. Huh? Traveler?
Wonder if this is exactly what I was hoping for? Oh? Hey, what do you mean? Where's Zarya go? Oh! Zarya! You gone upstairs? What? Oh, you have. Oh, I guess I talked to the brothers.
What should I report back to the Grand Master on? Let me think. Public order inside the city, monster activity in the wild. Oh, and a review of the latest vintages. I think I'll leave it at that.
Okay. You are very simple sometimes, Kyle.
My reply won't be a long one, as usual. I'm sure Varka won't be surprised.
Uh-huh. Okay. Sorry, why are you up here?
If you hadn't had to deliver that guy's mail, you wouldn't have been subjected to all this tedious arguing.
Jeez, why are
when
you
I write
shouting
back,
at
I'll tell
me?
him to quit making trouble for other people.
It's no trouble. Lowen did most of the work. We just volunteered to do the last leg of the journey.
Guys, I
Mostly so
wouldn't.
we could come say hello.
Besides, I won't really call that an argument. You are just different ideas on how to fight monster.
So you see what's really going on here? All three of us fell for that old rascal's scheme far too readily.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Scheme? What do you mean? Was Varka lying in his letters then?
No. While I'm sure Varka knows full well that Diluc would never agree to rejoin the Knights, I believe the sentiments he expressed were genuine.
as was his offer to welcome Diluc back. There are people like Kaya and I, and then there are those who are true champions of justice to the core. Those people are the most susceptible to being driven to extremes by great upheaval. It's happened in Mondstadt before. Not only that, but it happened to a Knight of Boreas. That'll really hit home for Varka. And that's why his nagging is even more persistent than usual.
What?
Yeah. So no one's told you this before? The lineage of the Knights of Boreas had nearly been extinguished twice in history. The first was at its inception. The second was the case I was alluding to.
Oh! Wasn't Jean telling us about this? Wait. And then we got caught up talking about the expedition, and we never got around to the second time.
I happened to hear about it from Varka once when he was drinking and started yammering on. The second crisis in the Knights of Boreas lineage. It was 500 years ago.
Calamity?
Although the Knights of Boreas are meant to be intermediaries between humans and wolves, in practice, very few of them have been truly recognized by Lupus Boreas over the past millennium. Of those who have, the best known are the first Knight of Boreas, Ravenwood, the wolf pup Rostam, and Varka himself.
Is it wolf pup Rostam Rosaria's husband? That's the first time we heard... Oh, in a long time. Jeez.
But 500 years ago, there was one who earned the respect of Boreas even before gaining the title. He was a disciple of Rostam. They thought he would become the mightiest Knight of Boreas who ever lived. He was the perfect knight. Righteous, principled. His name was Roland, the blood-stained knight.
Oh.
Yikes! Bloodstained Knight? That sounds a little ominous.
Well, apparently his original title was the White Knight. But he lost countless comrades during the Abyssal Calamity 500 years ago, including his tutor and mentor, Rostam. The endless bloodshed stained his sword and armor a crimson as deep as black, transforming the White Knight into the Blood-Stained Knight. After that, he threw himself completely into battling monsters, leaving Mondstadt and the Knights of Favonius behind. To this day, no one knows his final whereabouts. It's hard to say whether the loss of an important figure in his life is what drove him to the point of obsession, or whether he was already too far gone to save. But had he known that the Knights of Favonius would always welcome him back, perhaps things would have turned out differently. So if you want my opinion, the reason why Varka keeps asking Diluc to rejoin, despite knowing that he'll never say yes, is to let him know you're not alone.
Oh my god.
After all these years, he's still as persistent as ever. Just like how he used to be with me.
Oh. Well, that's like a cool backstory. Yeah.
Huh. Turns out Varka's a lot more thoughtful than he lets on. Paimon had the wrong idea about him.
Of course you have,
There's still something about this whole Boreas business that Paimon isn't really getting. Wasn't Andreas a god in Mondstadt thousands of years in the past? If so, why did Jean say that Boreas and the Wandering Knight only arrived here just 1,000 years ago? Plus, Paimon's super curious about what happened to Roland.
And shall we go get answers straight from the horses or wolves? Or we can meet up with Lohan and Wolvendom whilst we're at it.
That's a great idea! Jean said he hasn't been showing himself much lately, but he always
Varka is like an older brother or like older siblings. So the reason why Varka is like that is because, yes, Varka is the oldest. He's also the Grand Master. He's the leader of the Knights.
Order inside the
Sorry,
city?
I didn't want to talk to you, I'm
Monster activity
sorry.
in the wild? Oh.
He's like the leader of the Knights, so he of course respects the boundaries. Diluc used to be with the Knights until his father did pass away. And that's what was in his letter with Enroach and all that. Oh wait, I can just teleport, can't I? Wizard, stop. Lohan. See, makes sense. Yeah. Oh, this is creepy.
What's going on here?
What happened?
Was Wolfendom always like this?
No.
Paimon has a bad feeling about this. The Wild
Never like
Hunt.
this.
What are they doing here? Watch out!
No, wait. Why? Why are they here? Why are they here? It's not right. It's not right. What? Hello?
Annihilation mode.
No. What is the white item monster? You want? No. Ray's gone.
Are you alright?
Stay alert. There's still some nearby.
Oh no! What now?
Something nearby.
Not be more Wild Hunt monsters!
This is not Roland, is it? Oh, Lohan! Lohan?
You scared Paimon stiff! She thought you were...
Loki
Stop
jump.
right there. Answer me this. The 2 letters I gave you, who are they for?
2 letters? Wasn't it 3?
Okay. Well, Paimon's coolest naive expression doesn't appear to be an act.
Hey! What are you trying to say? Wait, what are you trying to say, huh? Huh?
He's saying that he passed the test.
Passed a test? Really? Huh! She didn't even realize she was taking one!
You may dispense with your suspicions. The wolf pack has borne witness. They fought against the aberrations that encroached upon this land. And our attackers showed no ability to disguise themselves this time. Ah, a familiar scent. Come. I will await you at the usual grounds.
Well, if the boss of Wolvendom has vouched for you, I guess I should apologize for doubting you just now.
Voice is creepy as hell. Yeah. He wasn't as that creepy. It always pays to remain vigilant. Were you attacked by the Wild Hunt too?
Sure was. Fortunately, my experience in Nodcry didn't go to waste. Turns out the Wild Hunt all feel the same when you stab them. They didn't stand a chance. Something seems wrong with that old wolf, though. Go on. You should check on him.
Razor! Wait, Razor! Where's Razor? Razor? Where the hell was Razor, though? Oh, this is creepy! Okay, Monster is the first region to go on. It's not like this. Andreas! Razor! You okay, Andreas?
Lupus Boreas, not injured. Why so weak?
Oh,
Am
no.
I not strong enough?
You are not to blame. With your Iron Claw, you successfully blocked their attacks. However, their assault went beyond the mere physical world. They followed my trail from the distant north across the ley lines. They sought to corrupt the territory I protect.
Oh!
But I shall not let them succeed without a fight.
Options on Monster like the drink. I love it.
We meet again, human Lupical.
So, are you saying that the Wild Hunt we just got attacked by came all the way from Nodcry to Mondstadt? How is that even possible?
As you know, I stand before you as an incomplete being. I am but one remnant of the god Andreas' soul. The source of this turmoil. I can sense it. It lies in the north. It is the part of me that remains in Nodcry, from whence I came.
Huh? Now Paimon's even more confused. How can you be in 2 places at once?
All gods like this? Do you all like Just split yourselves into multiple parts?
For many gods, housing a part of their soul within an object is no difficult feat. But those who can perform such delicate partitions as this are rare, even among the gods.
What are you doing here, Venti?
The Wolf King, Andreas, was particularly adept in this art. Otherwise, no remnants of his soul would have survived till the present day.
Huh? The bard's back?
Kind of bard? What are you doing here?
Maybe the god of Animo guided me here. For it appears that someone is in need of a tale from the distant past. And our wolf friend doesn't seem too keen on recounting it himself. Who better than a bard to do the honors? Lord Boreas, do I have your blessing to share this story?
As you wish.
Lupus Boreas wandered the frozen tundra and stumbled into the Sealy Hall. Enchanted by their song, tender as the dawn starlight, and curious about the ways of humankind, the wolf bade farewell to his home and set off for the city to the south.
This is so pretty. Why is there a crack? There's a crack here.
As the high tower crumbled and the fierce winds fell silent, Lupus Boreas, who once had hunted with the storm winds himself, looked within and inquired, was the shelter he provided for humanity really any different from that given by the reclusive king in his tower? The wolf entrusted those under his protection to a new god and quietly returned to the frozen north. There, in a palace long since abandoned by its former master, the great wolf closed his eyes and slept. 500 bitter winters passed, then 500 equally frigid springs. He slumbered undisturbed until a night stumbled in from the cold, just as Lupus Boreas had once done at the Sealy Hall, and awoke him at long last. The night asked the wolf to join him on a journey south, to see once more the land that had all but faded from his memory. The gentle wolf, unwilling to refuse the human's earnest plea, split his soul into two halves and left his home once more.
Hold on, what? The human's earnest plea split his soul into two halves?
Seeing how the ice and snow had given way to verdant plains, hearing the laughter and song that now filled the once somber city, the aging Lupus Boreas turned to his friend, the god of Animo, and remarked, "So, this is the world the humans dreamed of."
God. Why are we getting so much more lore about... Wait, is this supposed to be a silhouette of a rose?
Though the knight's journey was not yet over,
and he is a
wolf
god,
chose
yes.
to bid farewell to his
He's
companion
in disguise.
Here. He had written the end to his story. What knowledge he had been gifted flowed into the land. Everything he was, he gave unto the world. Well, that's how a bard would tell the tale. Lord Boreas, is there anything you'd like to add?
There is no need for you to ask that question.
So that's what happened. You returned to Mondstadt with that knight 1,000 years ago, and then, for the sake of the new Mondstadt, you...
You chestnut tree?
You need not feel remorse on my account. That was my answer, my decision. If anyone should feel regret, it is the part of me who remained in Notcry. I fear Andreas has not found peace in his heart even to this day.
Is that the one that Varka's at?
That is surely why those vile aberrations were able to exploit his weakness, sowing the seeds of all the turbulence that has ensued.
But we followed Boreas' trail in Notcry. We investigated and discovered no signs of instability.
Andreas should still be slumbering by the lakeside. Perhaps all the recent turmoil in Notcry has had unforeseen
life?
consequences. And there's more. I detect another familiar scent from across the ley lines. A scent that reeks of blood.
Could it be Roland, the Bloodstained Knight?
Oh, the White Knight who became the Bloodstained Knight?
I think that fits in more. Yeah, maybe.
It wasn't he from 500 years ago? You think he's immortal or something?
I remember him as just a man. His lifespan should be no longer than any other of his kind. But before he severed his connection to Boreas, his final destination, it was the ancient kingdom of Conria, as you call it. Beyond that, I know not if he lived or died.
Is Roland from Conria then? Conria 500 years ago?
If you want to get to the bottom of this, I'm afraid you'll have to make another trip to Nodcry yourselves.
Pause!
As luck would have it, another old friend of ours just so happens to be free right now. If you ask him nicely, he might give you a lift. That could save you a lot of time on the road.
Not doing Dvalin?
No wonder I can suddenly sense the east wind's
God,
presence.
Dvalin!
If even Mondstadt has been affected by the fallout, Nodcry must be in real trouble by now. I hope Varka can handle it.
Varka? Is he in danger? I
believe too many passengers would slow our dear friend down. I fear he only has room to carry one person, along with perhaps a diminutive companion.
Alright, wish it could be me, but I accept that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles. I'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that try harassing Mondstadt. It'll be a good chance to try out some new moves.
Oh.
I stay in Mondstadt too. With Traveler's help, Varka will be safe.
Razor, give me your iron claw.
Oh!
Golden-haired traveler, give this token to the current knight of Boreas. It is a wolf spirit. It contains my power
Oh my
and
god, we're
thoughts.
holding a claymore.
Though I have given him a piece before, this should bring him new strength.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
But human hearts and flesh cannot bear the soul of a wolf directly. It would be akin to forcefully merging a human and a wolf into one being. They would descend into chaos.
Putting my life calf is in pain because I had a cat.
The entanglement of souls. The most I can do is temporarily house my power and thoughts within claws and fangs wrought of steel. Although, truth be told, that knight does not lack for power. What he needs more is the thoughts within. But I shall leave this for him to explain.
Is it safe to separate a piece of the wolf spirit at the time like this?
The great wolf king of the north remains strong for now. Besides, do I not have the protection of my Lupacol?
I will protect Lupacol. The north and Varka, I leave to you.
Just give me the word whenever you're ready.
Yes! Hell yeah, okay. Valin? Wait, Bendy? Where'd you go? Oh, you're there.
Any questions before you set off?
Yes.
Better ask. The root of this turmoil lies with the remnant soul that Andreas, Dominator of Wolves and God of the North Wind, left in Nodcry. He once left Nodcry and braved the blizzards to confront the God of Storms and claim the right to rule. Yet even as the tower fell, he chose to abandon his claim. Instead, he returned to the north and slumbered for 1,000 years before finally journeying back under the name of Boreas, with the first Knight of Boreas to witness the new face of Mondstadt. When the
Ooh.
wolf spirit could no longer maintain
Wait.
his physical form, Boreas chose
The
to
first
pour his power into
Boreas
the ley
Knight
lines.
at
With
Nunny's.
that, he became the North Wind of Mondstadt. As any questions before you set
Sorry,
off?
I just cut
Better
you
ask
off.
now. You'll probably have to hit the ground
About
running when you
Roland.
get to Nodcry. 500 years ago, Roland seemed destined to become the mightiest Knight of Boreas ever to have lived. But he was too pure of heart. He believed firmly in his own ideals of chivalry, vowing to eliminate all injustice from the world. But the world had never been perfect and pure, nor would it ever be.
Yeah.
Neither his mentor, the wolf pup Rostam, nor the Grand Master, known as the Lion of Light, could persuade him to temper his obsession. But what
Wait,
was the
that was
scent that reeks of blood
Grand
that
Master
Lupus
Vanessa,
Boreas
no?
sensed? And what is its connection to Conria and the Abyss? Perhaps you will uncover the truth in Nodcry. Any questions before you set off? Better
About
ask
the
now.
token and the wolf
You'll
spirit.
The soul of a wolf is as unyielding as ice, and Andreas is a master of molding and shaping it. His people once drew great strength and wisdom from the wolf spirit. But human hearts and flesh cannot contain the soul of a god. Attempting to place the wolf spirit in a human vessel would slowly devour their sense of self, even if Lupus Boreas did not intend for that to happen. That's why Lupus Boreas developed the technique of imbuing weapons with his soul. It is his way of blessing his human Lupical with the wolf spirit's protection. In fact, there is an ancient song that tells this tale. A weapon once of common iron, now through friendship turned divine. Twixt man and wolf a bond was made, a power born within the blade. As much as he might claim not to accept humans, his actions sing a different tune. Oh, but keep that little observation between us, will you? Any questions before you set off?
Oh, I'm all good. Let's go.
All right. Over to you, Dvalin.
Go! Oh my god, he's so massive now. Holy!
The Knight of Boreas awaits below. We must part ways here. Barbatos and I have other plans. We will meet you again later.
That dragon? Oh, damn, yeah.
Alright! Hey, wait! How are we getting down?
Oh! Why? Oh! My god, why did we do that? Okay, go into Nodcry. It's below us then? Oh, I probably have died.
Hold the line! The enemy's
Varka,
on the
we're
brink
here.
of collapse!
Grandmaster! It's...
Haha! Reinforcements! It's about time!
And I'm on too!
We're just about hanging in there. Most of their grunts are taken care of now. Their leader's gonna have to make a decision soon. Fight or flight?
Oh my god.
What will it be, mightiest Knight of Boreas?
As expected, this hastily summoned Wild Hunt horde is nothing but a disorganized rabble. A mere shadow of the forces gathered by the Rahir of Solnari. But they have served their purpose. I now understand your tactics, and you, in turn, understand mine. This is fair. This is the way of chivalry. Farewell, heir to the knighthood of Boreas. Whether you choose to resist me or not, I shall set right the injustices of this world. In the name of the blood-stained knight.
Ah.
Guess they're retreating for now.
So that Wolf of the North lookalike, that was Andreas? But why would he be leading the Wild Hunt? And why was he talking about the Bloodstained Knight? Ugh, forget that. We can save the details for later. He was the enemy boss, right? Are we just gonna let him get away?
Ah, there's no point chasing after him. We've crossed blades already, and it ended in a stalemate. Right now, there's nothing we could do about him.
Why, as strong as he might look, surely he can't get any stronger than the foes we fought before.
True. We're still not certain of his true identity, but whether he's a god corrupted by the abyss or a legendary knight,
Maybe.
killing him might be just about possible, especially now that you're here. The difficult part is, we can't kill him right now.
Huh?
What do you mean? Is he immortal or something?
No. Judging from our skirmishes so far, I don't think he's got any special abilities of that caliber. Nor does he have the ridiculous level of power wielded by the 5 sinners. But, compared to Rerir, our current foe clearly has a better understanding of how to exploit Nodcry to his advantage. Particularly when it comes to Andrias's remnant soul.
But what you're really worried about isn't so much the enemy himself. God's
Exactly.
means.
Sounds like you realize what the crux of the issue is. I managed to cut off a sample from our foe, which Albedo and Durin are analyzing as we speak. Meanwhile, our other allies should be making their way home from their own battles by now. Let's discuss this further when they're back. We still have some big challenges ahead before this expedition can finally be declared a victory.
Is that what he means, that he's gonna bring the moon back? So, Yahoda? Yahoda, what are you doing here?
The meeting's probably gonna be in the biggest tent, right?
Is
Looks like a bunch of people are there already.
And Nafa?
Why don't we go chat with them?
God, okay, so Yahoda and then there's a Nafa at the end of the day. Hello, Yahoda.
Hey, good to see you again. Oh, Boss Neff asked me to pass on a message. She went to see Lauma and Columbina at the Frost Moon Scions. Apparently, there haven't been any changes to that space the Rahir of Solnari's in.
That means the recent wild hunt attacks have nothing to do with Rerir, right? Whew, that's a relief. Paimon doesn't fancy facing him again.
Paimon, I don't think he would
They're keeping a
attack.
close watch on it, just in case. With so many moon experts on the case, we're in pretty safe hands, huh? Oh yeah, Lauma and Columbina asked me to pass on a message too. Focus on the enemy you are facing. The moon will protect you all. Huh, you know something? These Knights of Favonius are paying me a pretty nice sum to deliver a few simple messages. Oh, Varka's a generous guy.
Okay, what is a Nafa? Why is there flints here now? There's flints in the boat. And Nafa, what are you doing here?
Short distance propulsion module on cooldown. 15 minutes until next departure. Switching to chat mode. Hello there, Paimon, traveler.
And Nafa, what are you
Varka
doing here?
placed a sizable order with the Clink Clink Krumkake craft shop. I know is hard at work producing the strategic reserve, while I am handling the deliveries. Secondly, I am also here to attend the meeting in her place.
Oh. Vince, what are you doing here, huh?
Huh? Flint's! Paimon thought the Lightkeeper's rep would be Iqua or Nikita.
No, it's not like you would volunteer to attend a meeting.
You're quite right. However, Itlua and Nikita are both busy organizing the Ratniki's region-wide response to the recent attacks. And since I'm well acquainted with everyone else here, I was the one they recommended to attend the meeting.
So you don't even want to be here?
Sometimes you don't get a choice when there might be consequences down the line.
Okay. Varka, what's the meeting then?
Hey, Honorary Knight. Looks like pretty much everyone's here. Albedo and Durin are just wrapping up their analysis. You want to wait for them here?
Wait for the meeting? Continue to mingle. I will wait.
Great. While we're waiting, could you update me on the situation in Mondstadt?
Yeah. The update in Varka on the situation in Mondstadt. You explain the relationship between the God of the North
And that's where things stand.
and the Bloodstained
The Wild Hunt is
Knight.
no longer under the Rahir of
Attendees.
Solnari's control. But it has been reborn from the ashes and is now launching widespread attacks. Intel from the Frost Moon Scions and the Curatorium of Secrets corroborates this. No disturbances have been detected in the space where Rerir resides. What we are facing here is a completely new foe.
Summarizing current situation. To confirm,
you're literally a plain
the
blue
present
hand
leader
talking
of
to
the
him.
Wild Hunt
Who?
is the creature resembling a wolf. Andrius, god of the North Wind.
More precisely, it's the external will that has seized control of
Yeah.
Andrius' spirit, namely Roland, the bloodstained knight.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. I'm completely lost. Isn't Roland some monstatter from like 500 years ago? How'd he suddenly get wrapped up with a god from 1,000 years in the past and the present-day Wild Hunt?
Allow us to explain that part. Are you familiar with compensation mechanisms? When an organism sustains damage, relevant tissues will undergo changes to offset the loss of function. For example, when one kidney is damaged, the other will be strengthened to compensate. Or, when a main artery is blocked, the collateral vessels become more active. Similarly, when the Wild Hunt lost their leader, the Abyss harnessed the memories that flow throughout the ley lines to fashion a new one. Fit for the present circumstances, that new leader is a mirror image of Roland, the bloodstained knight.
Right. No matter how strong the compensation is, it will never quite match the functionality of the original organ. The Roland replica can't possibly imitate Varir's overwhelming power, nor his ability to disguise himself as others. So, the Abyss made use of the connection between Roland and Boreas to compensate for this lack of power.
The replica corrupted and took control of Andrius as he slumbered by the bank of Ansvartnir, ultimately manifesting as the giant beast that you all witnessed. However, exactly why the Abyss chose Roland to mimic, and indeed how it was able to do so, remains unclear.
My God, first the Wild
I
Hunt,
guess he
now
must
the
have gotten caught up with
Abyss.
the Abyss or Nodcry somehow during his wanderings through Tevat. But we can keep those questions on the back burner.
Okay, Paimon gets all that, but what did you mean when you said we can't kill him right now?
We can't kill him right now because a dead god may prove more dangerous than a living one. From intelligence gathered during the expedition, we have reason to believe that the power released when a god is felled can have catastrophic consequences for us mortals.
Like when the tower fell in Storm Terror's lair, or when the humans turned to soap beneath Sartare.
Worse still, the wrath that remains after a god's passing becomes a source of endless turmoil. Once god remains contaminate the land, they will persist for thousands of years.
Like the Taragami on Yashidori Island and the Tara Asad. This is making me try and say it. Tara Arasanoa. The karmic debt born from the Yorkshires for millennia.
This land has already been ravaged by the Wild Hunt. If we add
Hey,
god
that's
remains
messed up,
to the
yeah.
mix, it'd be like adding salt to an open wound, placing everyone who lives here in perilous danger.
Query. While I can indeed find records of disasters caused by god remains in my database, there also appear to be cases of gods dying naturally with no ill effects. In that land, the passing of the Pyro Archon's flame is a common occurrence throughout history, and even the part of Andrius who remains in Mondstadt has experienced death once before, has he not?
Great question. Glad you asked. Honorary Knight, you said Lupus Boreas gave you a token to pass on to me? Please, present it now. It should help explain things faster.
Possibly. Okay.
Come forth, Boreas.
Oh.
This form has come to the end of its time. I'm afraid I can accompany you no further on your journey. My soul will fall into silence, and my power will flow into the ley lines of this land. Perhaps this is all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind.
Hey, hold on. This sword, or this claymore, is called the Wolf's Gravestone. It is the signature weapon for Diluc. Was he also a Knight of Boreas?
Do not grieve for me, for this is the end I have chosen. Instead, remember that one day, your wandering too must come to an end.
Wait, is Andrew's gonna die?
Where and when shall that be? A final wish before I slumber. Sing me a song. That melody you so often hummed in the taverns.
God. Wait. This is the... It's the chant. That's the song of Mondstadt. No, he's dying. I don't know, but it sounds like he is literally saying, I have no longer to live, then I shall slumber. What was that?
You saw it too. You must have keen powers of perception. Not that it surprises me. That was Boreas's final thoughts before merging with the ley lines.
Oh.
It's the reason Mondstadt remains unharmed by his god remains.
Oh.
In his final moments, he made a choice to give everything he was to the ley lines. All to protect Mondstadt from harm.
Oh, so what we saw was a memory. That was Andrew splitting his soul in half. Oh my god, he is dead. He is dead. The only thing that we see is his remnant souls. So he is technically dead, but also alive at the same time. Oh no.
Sounds like Andrea spent thousands of years searching for his place in the world, too.
Yes. And now our task is to return the answer he found, the decision he made, to Andreas' heart. Only then can he break free from the corruption and control of the Abyss, and make that decision once more.
Merge himself with the ley lines.
I see. I would say that planting thoughts inside the mind of a god sounds a little far-fetched, but since it was his own wish to begin with, it sounds
the wolf was
feasible
already
to me.
dead to begin with.
Wait, we already have a perfect solution? Then why are we even having this meeting? Let's go do this thing.
If only it were that simple. Unfortunately, this one thought alone is unlikely to be powerful enough to break through the Abyss's control and reach Andreas' heart. We need to find a way to make the thought within this sword stronger and more resilient.
For now, Boreas needs all his remaining strength to fight against the abyssal corruption to Mondstadt's ley lines. He can't afford to send us any more of his power. However, since his form was unstable during his journey with the first Knight of Boreas, many wolf spirit fragments were left behind along the way. If we can collect those fragments, we can use them to strengthen the decision to merge with the ley lines.
Oh?
So we need to retrace his steps and look for random fragments? But they could be anywhere between Notcry and Mondstadt. It'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
You don't need to worry about that. There's a few fragments left to gather in Notcry, but apart from that, most of them are already inside this sword. I've been collecting them during the whole expedition.
Is that what his expedition was?
Really?
I mean, it's an expedition, not a stroll in the park. Each step of the way, we've been hard at work planning for every possible contingency. Not just the wild hunt in the Abyss, but ancient gods remaining in Notcry.
Is that what the... So is the expedition all about
Sounds like
to
this
gather
plan was a
then?
long time in the making. It's almost as if you foresaw the future.
As a matter of fact, I did. I caught a glimpse of fate's reflection. But I can't take credit for it. It was all thanks to the help of a few friends. Still, all I foresaw was that an abyssal calamity was brewing in the north. Had I known more, we could have saved a lot of energy. Instead, we've had to make best guesses, prepare for every
I'm like
possible
trying to
scenario.
understand Genshin lore as
If
much
all
as
that
I can.
preparation went to waste, all the better for it. But anything that proved useful, we knew we'd be grateful for down the line.
And sure enough, now it's proving useful.
Sure is. Just one crucial step remains. We need to gather the last few wolf spirit fragments scattered around Nodcry, and use them to make the thought within this sword as strong as it could possibly be. According to what Boreas told me before we left Mondstadt, his form was at its most unstable at the beginning of his journey. That means the fragments here should be the most powerful ones. But of course, we've been tied up fighting battles since the day we set foot in Nodcry. First with the Wild Hunt, then with the Doctor. So, it wasn't until recently that we were finally able to confirm the status of the wolf spirit fragments. We now know there are 3 left to find.
Okay. So 3 more mini expeditions to go.
I managed to gather 1 fragment before Roland reappeared. I also have a confirmed location for the second, which I'll take care of in short order. As for the 3rd fragment, we've identified a general search area to focus on, but we'll need all hands on deck to pinpoint the exact location.
You already made a lot of progress already.
The final snag is that since our foe is a replica of Roland, he too will be aware of Andrias' history. He's sure to try and sabotage our plans by any means at his disposal. So everyone needs to bring their A game.
With our foe being from Mondstadt, it's our duty as Mondstadters to defeat him.
And since the Wild Hunt is involved, the Lightkeepers will provide their full support.
The Clink Clink Crumb-Cake Craft Shop will also help in any way we can.
Clink Clank Crumb-Cake Craft Shop.
So what do they need me here for? Wait, I think maybe I signed a contract at some point. Didn't exactly scrutinize it though.
Yoda's probably one of the funniest.
Those things anyway, right?
Ah, great. Knew I could count on you all.
Yoda's me right now.
Our friend from the Curatorium of Secrets will provide intel and relay battlefield communications. Looking at you, Yehoda.
So, you'll be darting back and forth across the battlefield, dodging the Wild Hunt and the shadow of an ancient god. I'm impressed by your courage, Miss Yehoda.
Rating for Yehoda updated. Higher quality ingredients will be used to prepare your future meals.
Darn it! I should have known this thing wouldn't come that easy.
I'll deal with the second wolf spirit fragment, which we already know the location of. The moment you make any progress with Fragment 3, be sure to give me an update. Traveler, could you join me in retrieving Fragment 2? I have a feeling that your unique constitution might come in handy.
Anyway, I didn't read this message. So, okay, so this chapter is you finding fragments as far as I understand. Yeah, so we are finding, Varka said there's 3 left, but he's already gathered 1. So there are 2 fragments left of what could be parts of Boreas's soul. It's his power. So honestly, yeah, it's also to upgrade the sword to make it even more powerful, to be able to then defeat that other Andrias soul part. And so it's gonna be work for you to get them. Yes. Sure, I was just about to ask what my job was. I will follow your lead,
all right,
Grandmaster.
Time is of the essence. Let's move out, people. Dismissed!
Hello there, Flins. Flins with Flins. Oh, Flins?
Be silent.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Remnant fragments of an ancient god. Thoughts stored inside a blade. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but I suspect there is more to Mr. Varka's plan than what he's revealed to us so far.
Possibly.
Then again, the enemy can harness the Wild Hunt to spy on us wherever we go. As our commander, I'm sure he has his reasons for choosing not to tell us everything.
Crazy height diff? Do you want to even see a more crazier height diff? Hold on.
You're still...
Yeah, this is the chibi one that we
Doesn't
see.
matter where. I'll be there.
How it feels to talk to your 6'5" friends. Yeah, I will say, Columbinas like me, because I'm like 5'2", and then this is like when people are 6 foot. I have to bend my neck upwards.
Speaking of contingency plans, I now recall that Varka also made a contingency plan when he asked me to deliver that letter. Perhaps I should ask Aino to prepare some additional backup modules for me.
Oh, okay. Oh, looks like Aino's still gonna be doing that.
Yehuda, you dummy! You took this stupid job of your own free will! Oh, crying isn't gonna get you out of it!
Yehuda! Oh my god, Yehuda's one of the drama queen people. I feel so funny. It's like a stand a meter away from me, so I don't need to look up. Yeah, it's like... If I... Yeah, it's like I have to be here, like, to crank my head up. Like, Yoda's me for real. What? So I just said Yehuda's a drama queen, so are you?
Did you say Fragment 2 was supposed to be right here? Where the heck is it?
Seems like we've run into a slight hindrance. Can I leave this to you, Honorary Knight? Traveler, Paimon, when this is all over, I'm gonna invite you around for a drink of...
Whoa! Stop thinking about Mondstadt's wine and get your head in the game! You can't be daydreaming about alcohol before a battle?
Huh? Well, alright, just trying to lift our spirits a little. You want to see some photos I took of me and the knights before the expedition, maybe?
You want to go there?
Shut up! Can we please
And
get
there.
focused on finding the wolf spirit fragment?
Here. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Yes! Okay, not like that. I don't get. It's a puzzle.
Is this what we're looking for? What do we do with it?
I once got Boreas to explain to me how he stores his soul inside objects. All I need to do is transfer it to my sword. Just like back at the camp. But this time, you'd best step back a bit, just in case.
Okay. Yeah, not enough cells in the brain. But this is so cool.
So, you're saying you don't know how to love people, and you don't understand human love either.
Why do you laugh?
Sorry, I just think the fact you're ruminating on this is all the proof you need that you have love in your heart.
Oh?
I have a funny feeling that by the time this journey ends, you'll have found your own answer to the question of how to love.
No, you're wrong. There is no redemption at the end of this path. Even if I am stained black with blood, my conscience will remain as white as snow. If pledging allegiance to the Abyss is the only way to sever the injustice of fate, then I shall serve in its name.
No, you shouldn't. Oh, Varka.
Oh, sure enough, this place has been corrupted by Roland's will. Whew. I'm fine. I was prepared for this. It wasn't enough to pose a serious threat. We got here just in time. The fragment hasn't been fully corrupted yet. Assuming we can undo the damage, it should still be usable.
That's why you brought me along. You want me to purify it?
Purifying the abyssal corruption would definitely be a safe approach. But that's not the only reason I wanted you to come. Could you try reversing the corruption? Not purifying it, exactly, but separating out the Roland part from the wolf spirit.
So, keep the Roland part intact as well as the wolf spirit part? Why would you want to do that?
Firstly, to test whether it's possible. And secondly, to view Roland's memories
Oh?
As they say, know thyself, know thy enemy. Understanding our foe is our surest path to defeating him.
This is a little unexpected. Never tried this before.
Let me think. How was it explained to me? Ah, yes. Focus on a single thought within the 1,000 winds. Capture that unique wisp before it blows away.
All reminds me of Aqua in one of those Konosuba. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that means.
Actually, neither do I.
Purify, 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 purify. But what?
Sounds like something a certain tone-deaf bard would come up with when he can't think
Time
of
for you
anything
to
meaningful
look
to
it
say.
up. Is that a Singaporean
Don't tell Paimon that's what actually happened.
I thought it might mean
It's
something
funny.
to you. Never mind. I'll explain it in more human terms. Traveler, when you were in Natland, you went fishing for ancient names, correct?
Oh, it's an anime? Oh. Yes, kind of, sort of. I wasn't the one doing the fishing.
If I'm not mistaken, the Night Kingdom was like a river flowing with concepts, and you were trying to capture the concept belonging to a particular ancient name. I'm thinking the same basic principles should apply here.
Okay, but back then, we had a boat and a net. This time, we don't have anything at all.
This wolf spirit fragment is like a puddle compared to the Night Kingdom. No need for a boat. As for a net, this is what I've heard.
Thoughts and emotions are like interwoven threads. They can create a net, or they can create a rope. They can separate love from hatred, and they can bind objects and events together.
This is a duo I was not expecting. Varka talking to the Pyro Archon, the god.
Thought is the anchor for a being's existence, through which emotions are drawn forth.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get the idea, but maybe I'm not. It's hard to say.
Also, we barely know anything about Roland. How are we supposed to use thoughts to anchor him?
Well, maybe you could try this.
What is it? It looks old and tattered.
It's an unsent letter, written by the wolf pup Rostam, Knight of Boreas, from 500 years ago. It was meant for his disciple, the White Knight Roland.
Huh? That's a heck of a thing to have sitting in the back pocket.
After Rostam lost his life in the Abyssal Calamity, Roland left Mondstadt to wander to Vat. Grandmaster Arundelen had wanted to deliver this letter to him.
Okay.
But trying to track Roland down was like chasing a shadow. He never did find him. And so this letter has been sitting at the Knights of Favonia's headquarters ever since.
Quite the antique, then. But how exactly is it supposed to anchor Roland?
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure.
Hey, what happened to Mr. Plans for every contingency? You're just making this up as you go along.
What can I say? Some people like to wait till they've got all their ducks in a row before taking the first step, but I prefer to dive on in and plan as I go. I've been doing it that way for the whole expedition. But anyway, don't they say that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts? Can't hurt to give it a try, surely.
Possibly. Might as well see what happens. Oh god. In a black void.
Whoa. It actually worked?
You really are making this up as you go along.
So the assimilation of souls really can be reversed. Just like he said.
Oh.
If what you say is true, the monsters I've slain, the justice I have sought to uphold, for mortals to escape this tragic fate, there's only one path. A great and ancient kingdom was wrongfully cursed, turning its inhabitants into monsters!
Thank god. When you are free, look at Discord. I'll send you the purification thing. Okay. Oh, he looks old.
The code of chivalry tolerates not such injustice. If Abyss be thy name, I pledge to you my loyalty.
Well, he went to the Abyss.
That is where the blood-stained knight's tale came to an end. With that, he bade his humanity farewell.
That? Wait. That's Dangerous brother. No. Wait, the blood... Roland went to one of the sinners. Oh my god.
I dare say you must find it quite ironic, Knight of Boreas.
Oh, that because I'm pressing the wrong button. Excuse me? Vinstafir, I can't say your name. What are you doing here, Vin? Oh! Varka, no!
Dainsleif? No. We bore a striking resemblance, but that wasn't him. While we gazed into the past, he was gazing right back at us. Could it be?
Vinstafir.
So that's what happened. After
What
leaving
language was that?
Mondstadt and wandering the land, Roland ventured underground and saw a revelation from the visionary.
Just under that stand, that she was doing a solo quest to prove the point that she wasn't useless, so it was so he was stupid. What language was that? What language? Edenofir is a name. It's Dainsleif's brother, the visionary. Quote? Yeah. So what Varka said. So from what happened after leaving Mondstadt and wandering the lands, Roland veered underground and saw a revelation from the visionary.
Once he had learned of Conria's fate, he saw the gods' judgment as the greatest injustice.
What you were saying? Oh, no.
So he surrendered himself to the Abyss, giving them his knowledge, his power, his everything. That's why the Abyss can replicate him.
Uh-oh. Does this mean we have to take on the visionary this time?
No. The founder of the Abyss Order was once shown a revelation based on his experience. At least, the visionary is unlikely to intervene directly.
I'm inclined to agree. If our enemy could see the future, both the Wild Hunt and Roland would be acting with far more lethal precision. But even without the visionary's input, Roland still has an intel advantage we can't afford to underestimate. Every minion of the Wild Hunt serves as Roland's eyes and ears. We need to think one step ahead if we want to outmaneuver him. And on that note, I have a plan I want to discuss with you.
Oh, why didn't you bring it up during the meeting?
Well, the fewer people who know, the less likely it is to get leaked. Besides, it wasn't a fully formed plan back then.
What's the plan? No, why did you not tell me the plan?
It. Sorry to ask so much of you again.
No way, it's too dangerous.
No plan is free of risks. At least this one actually gives us a shot at fully eliminating the danger posed by this ancient god. Surely that's got to make the risk worth taking.
There's no guarantee it'll work.
If I fail, Anselm and Albedo can take the reins. Not to mention we still have Jean in Mondstadt.
No.
There has to be another way! Like a backup?
Is that why Barker said if I
If
don't
only there
return
were.
back from the...
But I don't think our enemy will give us enough time to find one.
What up?
Hey! Are you guys done here yet?
Ah, Yehoda! Yes, we've successfully retrieved the Wolf Spirit fragment here. Any progress with Fragment 3?
Nope. It's a total disaster. More Wild Hunt monsters than I've seen in my whole life. We need backup urgently. Come quick.
Come on, we're out of time. You'll just have to trust me on this one.
Making too many decisions on your own. You're putting me in a difficult position here.
What can I say? I'm not the Grand Master for nothing. I'm counting on you, Honorary Knight.
Varka. Note, the forces of the Wild Hunt come surging forth, and the final expedition is at hand. The next part of the story is more contagious. For the best experience, it is recommended that you spare more time for it. Oh, wait, I've been told it takes 2 hours! Oh no.
Fill me in. What's the situation?
We ran into resistance almost as soon as we set off. Albedo said we should split into 2 teams and continue searching while he and the others kept the Wild Hunt occupied.
Good call. Locating the wolf spirit fragment is our key objective. I would have made the same decision.
Well, it seems the enemy figured as much too. Now, both search teams are in big trouble. Oh, I brought a map. This should make things clearer. Before we ran into trouble, this is the search area we decided on. The 2 teams are holed up here and here. They should have a clear idea of the fragment's location by now.
But the Wild Hunt is stopping them from relaying messages back, right? Do we have any more troops available to provide backup?
We can't spare troops from any of the fronts right now. That just leaves us with...
The logistics company is standing by.
Hanefa!
Designated drop point reached. Initiating situation report. The logistics company was assisting Aino with the production of the strategic reserve. But after learning of the situation on the front line, they requested to be dispatched immediately. They are currently nearby awaiting orders.
Amazing. Just in the nick of time.
Hey, seeing as you can fly and all, shouldn't you be the one out here delivering messages?
I regret to say that without the workshop's catapult, and with my short-distance propulsion module on cooldown, I will only be able to return to the battlefield after another 5 minutes. Please, keep up the good work, Yehoda. The logistics company has very limited provisions, only enough for a single battle. Which team should they support?
Both. Once one team has been rescued, the remaining forces will be free to support the other.
Yes.
We'll move out immediately. Yehoda, keep up the good work with the comms.
Sure thing. Leave it to me.
Oh my god. The logistics teams has joined the squad. The logistics squad carrying a large cache of explosives. Varka has commanded them to set ambushes using the terrain to strike enemies. Unit that has strayed from the group. Oh wait, what? What? Oh, hello there. Thank you for following. Also, what the hell is happening? Oh, wait. Reinforced batters. Huh? Is this whites? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. This one. Yes. Reinforced battlefield. Meet this person. I know who he is. He has cakes on the front. I know. Hi, dummy.
It's the Wild Hunt! Come on, let's go help!
Go!
Something's not right. The Wild Hunt's offensive doesn't seem to be getting any weaker as the battle goes on. Are they getting reinforcements from somewhere? Don't get dragged into the enemy's rhythm. Logistics company, scout out the area. Look for terrain we can use to our advantage.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Reporting in, sir. We've identified viable sites for deploying explosives.
Good. Wait for my signal.
That's just a plan. Okay. Oh, wait, where are we going? Command the team to set up traps. Oh!
Logistics company, deploy.
One more follower.
Ooh. Grandmaster!
Oh.
Honorary knight!
Oh.
Goodness, you're here!
Oh my god, he's glowing!
Be careful. There's no end to these monsters. However many we kill,
I know.
Coming.
Oh.
Just as I thought. Well, they're about to get a shock to the system. We'll wipe them out faster than they can replenish their numbers. We just have to hold on until the logistics company is ready.
Yes. Come on. We can do it. Oh my god.
Is that the signal to say they're ready?
I I think so, Varka.
It's showtime! Fall back!
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god, his weapon when it's dueled. Damn, dual wielding is sick, low-key. He's the first one to.
Ready? Fire!
Oh my god! No! Oh my god. Yes.
The enemy has sustained heavy casualties. Should be a while before they're strong enough to pose a real threat again. Use this time to catch your breath and fill me in on everything you've learned.
Yes, sir. We've narrowed down the search area for the final
It was
fragment
here.
to this zone here.
That's not exactly very narrow.
We split the
Why
search
not?
area between us and the Retniki. Maybe
wait,
they'll
so
be able to narrow
Flynn's-
it down further?
Either way, I was about to go lend them a hand next anyway. Do you think you guys can keep up?
Absolutely. Good to go, Grandmaster.
Hey, yes.
We've run right through our supplies. We'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that tries to stage a comeback. Now that they've lost their numerical advantage, they're no match for us. Focus on supporting the other team.
The logistics squad has exhausted its tactical reserves and has decided to remain here. A battlefield messenger. Combat update. Oh, wait! Oh my god! It says in the constellation name. Draco Beto and okay. Atlanta never shines alone. Oh, that's where Flynn's is. Okay. Go! This is so cool. This is the Ratniki. Okay.
Looks like the same situation here. They just keep coming, wave after wave.
Yep.
Reinforcements. Hey, you keep them busy while we work on getting rid of this god-awful mist.
Understood. Everyone got that? It's up to us to hold them off.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Come on, we could do it. It's a pyro traveler right now, so we're doing mono pyro.
On me.
This is so cool. Ow. This is so damn cool. Knowing that I didn't actually need to
Got a bit
whistle.
too cocky. They're running out of steam. Now's your chance.
Affirmative. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ow! Being attacked.
That's their source. It was hidden in the mist. If we destroy that, the Wild Hunt won't be able to summon any more reinforcements.
Knights of Favonius, charge!
Oh, because I'm dying. Wait, heal, Varka. Oh my god, we did it.
Ooh, I'm glad that's finally over.
Yup.
Brave Knights, on behalf of the Lightkeepers, I thank you for your assistance.
Yes.
There's no need to be so formal. When it comes to the Abyss, we're all in this together. Now, please tell me everything you've learned.
Very well.
Yep.
We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
Yes! Now it feels like we're finally closing in on our target.
I'll say. We're sure to face fierce resistance from the Wild Hunt, though. Is everyone willing to keep fighting with us?
It would be our pleasure, Mr. Varka.
Yes, the Varniki has joined.
Much obliged. All right, the target is just up ahead. Move out!
Okay. Final battle approaches. Oh my god, everyone is there. Yehoda, Inatha, Aino, Abedo, Durin, Flynn's, and Igloo are all there. Okay. We're at the final expedition. Oh, jeez.
The hiding in the mist trick again. These guys must be easily amused. You all know the drill. The Knights of Favonius will engage the enemy while the Lightkeepers dispel the mist. Everyone, follow my signals.
Yes.
Sir.
Come on, we can do it. Oh my god, this is... Okay, this is actually so cool with Varka. Okay.
Lightkeepers, prepare to dispel the mist.
Go, go, go. 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 We can do this. I don't know how bad my keyboard clicking is because I know I'm talking at the same time it's happening.
On me.
What's with the... What do you call it? The numbers aren't bad. Without Durin, it's only the Traveler and Varka together. It's actually quite good.
Time to counterattack.
Go, go. Go, guys, go. You can do it, you can do it. Whoop, whoop. Going off.
On me.
Forwards, forwards. Come on, we can do it. Go. Bring me key. Yes. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh my god, he disappears when that happens. Okay. Forwards, forwards. Oh. Okay.
This wild hunt doesn't know when to give up.
Varka, you go on ahead.
Mr. Varka, leave this to us.
Just like last time. Only a Knight of Boreas can deal with a wolf spirit, right?
Don't underestimate us, Grandmaster. We can hold our own.
I'm here too. Now hurry up and go.
That's the spirit. Stay on your toes and make the Knights of Favonius proud. Either
Yes.
we all march back to Mondstadt together, or no one does.
Oh, Varka, you can do it. Oh, Varka.
The final fragment is right there. Don't let me down.
Go, go. Daddy Varka's real? Yes. That is why he's good
You
father.
have collected them all. Knight of Boreas.
Hello, Roland.
Yeah, and with no corrupted fragments or ambushes along the way. I have to commend your chivalry, Sir Roland.
A true knight does not resort to underhanded tactics. Were this body not a false
Have a
one
mouth,
created by the
but I
wild
must
hunt,
scream. Oh, I can
nor would I
speak.
countenance
Yes.
those monsters
Oh
to
yeah, I
tempt
made
our
it that you
duel with their
can't. You have to
presence.
follow me for 10 minutes.
If you need a moment to rest, take it. Victory will be mine. Regardless of whether the path to it is the one I would wish for.
Save your breath. If you want to fight, let's fight.
Oh.
As you wish.
Hi, Demi.
Then let us settle our unfinished duel. Here and now.
Oh. Whoa.
Is everyone all right?
My granny fights better than these rookies. It's Egbert I'm worried about. You still alive?
For a moment there.
All I was
thought I
so
might never
annoyed
taste
when I
the
couldn't
sweet
say
wine of
anything for
Mondstadt
10
again.
minutes. I wanted to.
Stay put, you guys. Leave the rest to us.
Forget us. We can take care of ourselves.
You're the only one still standing. Honorary Knight, find the Grand Master.
We can't lose our Varka. Please, you have to find him.
Yes, got it. Fuck, I hope your plan is still going. It's gonna work. Varka.
You're holding back, Knight of Boreas. I can tell you do not wish to strike me down. This duel does no justice to the way of chivalry. I wield the power of a god, while you dare not swing your sword with true intent. If you continue on this path, You will die. Your plan
No, we
is
won't.
doomed to fail. How can a helpless lamb hope to tame the heart of a wolf when the wolf has seen through the lamb's plan?
You're both on a call.
You're on to me already, huh?
Andreas's question, Boreas's answer, the means to bear a soul. I knew it all 500 years ago. Though the false path may be wide and welcoming, only destruction lies at its end. It is time to crush your futile hope!
No, I won't. Oh, flip!
It's over. Your sword lies shattered. The
Varka.
wolf spirit and the thoughts you blindly placed your faith in have nowhere left to dwell.
Oh.
Join me and pledge your allegiance to the abyss, Knight of Boreas.
No.
One day you will understand that the only righteous path for those of true virtue is the path of darkest truths.
Varka?
For the next part, it's over to you.
Okay, I'm tearing up. Hold on. Hold on. Also, no, this is part of the plan. Varka did this as part of the plan. That's why he said it's over to you. Sorry, I just started crying then. My eyes got
caught the wind.
Oh. My eyes started to water. Varka, I have been waiting for 6 years for you to be playable. You will not die on me.
The sword is unbroken, but I can't sense the wolf spirit. Looks like I'm no longer in reality. This must be a space built from the entangled consciousnesses of Boreas and Roland. There's no way back. And all that lies ahead is the wolf's maw.
Nope.
Huh. Guess the only way is through.
Varka, you are a complete idiot. What are you doing, Varka?
A Favonius sword? Who left this here?
This reminds me of... Wait, that reminds me of the door underneath Samara.
Lonely warrior, take me to see him.
Rustam? Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay.
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. I have aided the oppressed and righted many wrongs. I have slain sinners and delinquents. I have slaughtered tyrants and demons. But however mighty one's blade, before the great injustice of fate, a mere mortal can but bow their head. There is only one way to save them.
Who are you really trying to convince?
He does a massive amount of damage still on his own. I love ads. It's like, he does 10k on his own, which is not bad. There we go. You just
Is this The fairest shadow? It doesn't look like an imitation.
The title of Boreas must find an heir.
Renwood's longing. Oh my god, it's going. Ah! No! No! Fucker! No! This is a professional Genshin player. Yes. A professional player, Genshin player that fell in a void.
The scent that reeks of blood appears to be getting stronger.
It's literally. Wow. Going through all of the Night of Boreases. Oh my. Oh.
Looks like I can just jump right over these obstacles.
Yes, you don't say, Varka. I almost fell off. Wait. Oh my god! Hold on a minute. Yes, the void, my fave. Yep. Oh my god, hold on. He just jumped. Hey! There's a loot. Oh. What is this for?
No matter the world is awash with corruption and injustice. Even the most fearless hero cannot fight what fate has ordained. And even the holiest god cannot escape the shackles that bind them. Lupus Boreas, if you still harbor love for humanity, then you must surely know. There has only ever been one way to save them from injustice.
Surrender to the abyss.
Malicious lies!
No! Not to the abyss. That's actually where.
Nothing.
That's where the abyss twin is. Twin is leading the abyss right now. Where's it? Oh.
Stormwind!
Oh my god, 30k?
On me. Sweeping in.
Oh, Roland and Andrew's separate characters. Yes. Oh, I can't pause. I'm gonna pause to actually say why they're separate. I can't. I continue. Ow, ow.
On me.
Stormwind! Maria sweeping in!
My god, the amount of damage.
On me.
What? I love how he has the voice that's on me, like anyone is with him. I did it. Okay. Reason why Roland and Andreas are separate characters. Andreas is the god of the north wind. And Roland, why they look the same. Because Roland is about 500 years old. He went with a sinner to know about Conria, because Conria was a region without a god that the heavenly principles then destroyed and turned all the human people into monsters. Whilst Roland is a monstater in the nights, Roland was under the impression that monsters are just monsters. So when he realized that his mentor died, he went to one of the Conrian sinners that are still alive, and still is, and found out, and then he basically went to the abyss, and then the abyss made it that his character is like a mimic, and then is corrupting Andreas, his soul.
My old friend.
It was no way. I thought Dialog was the one. Was it Krampus?
This is not where your path ends. You must continue on.
Wandering Nights Longing.
This wind feels less than welcoming. I'd better take shelter.
Yep. Okay. Go. 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 Go.
Huh?
Oh, no. Oh, flip. Oh, no, 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 no. Why did it make me do that cutscene? Am I going all the way back? Hello? Hello?
I can't hide from it.
Oh.
You must deliver it.
Rustam! Come on. Oh my god. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, it's breaking, it's cracking.
Your path cannot end here.
Come on. God. Man's pain, literally.
You draw near to the heart of the wolf.
I think the Wandering Knight is Kratos. Oh, hello?
Even if you had an army of 10,000 men, in the end, you must face this fight alone. Lonely warrior. Step forward.
Ooh, Lee. This is so cool. Oh, whoa.
Is this the heart of the wolf?
Nice. Maybe? Oh, oh. Oh my god. Wait, why are we... Oh my god, I thought that was Danger for a second.
Roland!
Wait.
After countless bloody battles, trials, tribulations, and hardships, I, with my mortal flesh and blade, attained power to rival that of the gods. But you know better than I that a mortal's prime is fleeting. In 5 years, maybe 10, age will snatch your strength. The power you take such pride in will fade to naught, disappearing like dust in the wind. Your fame will be as fleeting as firewood beneath the starry sky.
That's Orland, yeah.
Lit at dusk.
This reminds me of
Dead by dawn.
You go, where's that?
Utterly insignificant.
Oh yeah? Be that as it may, the fires that burn down here blaze more brilliantly than the light of 1,000 stars.
Oh my lord. Orland? Oh, okay.
They blaze for but a moment. 100 years from now, your earthly flame will be long snuffed out. And those you once illuminated will be left cowering in the cold and empty night.
Ha! No. They'll remember me in 100 years. Just as I remember all of you from centuries ago.
Jesus Christ.
That's the thing about firewood. From the embers of a dying flame, a new fire arises, burning bigger and brighter than ever before.
And? Oh my god, okay. Are you back here now?
Knight's
You are.
duty is to save others, not demand things from them. How
Yeah.
can one call themselves a knight while placing their hopes in generations to come?
Well, as long as I
It's like
put
the
an end
back
to you
rooms,
here and
or
now,
like-
I won't need to rely on anyone else. Now, show yourself, Roland.
Put an end
come
to
on.
me. Your body and mind are already at the limit of what they can bear.
It is only a matter of time before they yield and crumble. But if this is your final request...
Oh my god. I'm gonna do it. Hold on. Oh.
I
Good
shall
heavens.
do as you wish. Knight of Boreas.
1v1? Yep.
You're not quite how I imagined you. You don't seem half as crazed as the memories contained in the wolf spirit.
Not once have I strayed from the righteous path. But when I look at you, I do not see a hero capable of slaying dragons. Just a lost soul who has wandered far too long. A shadow of the knight you once were.
Mango Loco.
I guess we have that much in common. Neither
That's
of
my
us
favorite
rather
monster
peak.
flavor.
The
And the only one I like.
Solmari's forces have been defeated. And the Roland you see is but an imperfect image cast by the Abyss.
Like, why?
I
Never had
wield
it.
the power that Roland did at his peak, but my heart and mind remain frozen in that blood-stained moment. Therefore, I, in my current form, am flawed. A knight cannot bear their own stagnation. After redeeming you from injustice and guiding your surrender to the Abyss, I shall rectify myself and continue to follow the knightly path.
Huh. The world out there can bear no more of your torment. Your obsession, clearly, remains exactly as I had imagined.
Never had that
I
either.
suppose there's no chance to make you see the light.
No words can make a knight doubt his convictions, no matter how noble they may sound. Neither of us will sway the other, but you have long known this truth. Otherwise, why would you pin all your hopes on Boreas' single thought?
Why is this
But now
man
the
so
blade that once
long-winded?
housed the
Because
wolf
he's from the
spirit
Abyss,
has
he
been
got
shattered,
corrupted.
and all you hold is a phantom that bears its form. You no longer have the means to change the situation, and no one will come to your rescue. This place shall be your graveyard, lonely warrior.
Does the Abyss make
Maybe
people
you're
talk
partly
more?
right.
Or
But
I
I
mean,
think I
kinda?
might just have a shot at a rescue.
What do you mean?
There's only one person's mind I need to change, and it isn't yours. Forgetting where we are? This is the heart of Andreas, god of the North Wind.
Andreas?
Andreas, can you hear me? Wake up! You are the great god of the North Wind. How long will you allow yourself to suffer the domination of the Abyss?
Come on, Andreas.
If this is your final gambit, I am most disappointed, Knight of Boreas. Grand displays of heartfelt wishes cannot summon miracles. This world shows no such mercy to its inhabitants.
He's not a god though. Andreas is. Andreas, yes. Andreas is a god. Roland is not.
Return to the ley lines.
Andreas, yes. Come on.
This is my choice. My
He is dumb.
memory. Is this the answer that I found at my journey's end?
Andreas, at long last, I have delivered your token back into your heart.
A night
Why
of
is one
Boreas.
claymore longer than the other?
Watch on.
Watch on?
This is all that
Yes!
a wolf can hope to do for humankind.
On behalf
one's longer
of
than the
all
other.
humanity, I thank you, Lord of Wolves.
Boreas is returning to the ley lines. But why? Your sword is broken. You no longer have the means to bear his soul. Unless
Like how one arm is stronger than the other.
Begging for miracles is a futile endeavor. I know better than that. But a sword is just one kind of vessel. There are other ways to store a soul.
The sword is broken.
The
Yes!
Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening
The
their
both
hearts
intact.
and sharpening their claws and fangs.
One was broken. But then he gone into here. Go, 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 go! Yes!
Even if it is not my intention, the soul of Lupus Boreas will inevitably ravage, devour, and assimilate a mortal heart.
Oh my god. Yes.
If a mortal heart is to bear the soul of a god, this is a path that cannot be retraced. Yet, I shall not dissuade a knight from embarking on the quest of his own choosing.
Alright, you're him!
Your heart, your soul.
This one.
They are collapsing. Ah, now I see.
No, 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 no. Wait a second. Did Varka just do what Capitano did? Your heart, your soul, they are collapsing. Capitano is from Conria. For him to be able to have his fallen people able to rest, he made it that his heart would gather every soul possible. No matter what, man's you blind. Is Varka doing a complete save?
You were wondering how a lamb could tame the heart of a wolf. Isn't that right? Here's my answer. You get the wolf to swallow the heart.
Hello, what?
The wolf spirit within the sword was merely a decoy. The true thoughts and memories were carried within your heart.
Sorry, I can't really hear you that well. Oh no.
To avoid arousing my suspicion, you deliberately allowed Lupus Boreas' soul to assimilate your own, then be devoured by me. But how did you have the strength to fight while bearing such a great burden?
Compared to Lupus Boreas' decision, my sacrifice is nothing.
You have a stubborn will and employed an exceptional strategy. But this is not the way a true knight fights. The choice you have made is a flawed one. Your soul is now merged with that of Andreas. When he fully joins the ley lines, you too will fall. Neither Barbados nor the Traveler will be able to anchor your soul from within the ley lines, let alone rescue you. You have lost, and so have I. Regrettably, I can no longer offer you salvation. May your soul rest in peace with Boreas, lonely warrior.
Haha, lonely? Sorry to disappoint you, but as much as it sounded like the perfect ending for both of us to return to the ley lines together, the fact is that, unlike the true Roland of the past, I still have fine wine and good friends to get back to. They're looking forward to my triumphant return. I'm not ready to accept my fate just yet.
Ding dong! You've got mail!
Until I return, I leave them in your care. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you.
Oh my god. Zephyr is helping him.
Come
no,
on.
This is not a flashback.
Come on, Stat.
This is,
Dear Grandmaster.
He wrote letters to everyone and asked everyone to write a letter back.
Family.
No pig call.
Also, that looked Chinese for some reason. Hi, Drake. Okay.
poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts.
That's not Chinese. It looked Chinese. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it is Chinese.
Make
It looked.
sure they all get delivered, Outlander who caught the wind.
Wait. What are you doing? Me? Oh my god.
Grandmaster.
Master.
Varka.
Uncle Varka! He's the right one!
For Varka.
Holy!
The thoughts of others anchor you.
Come on, do it!
Reversing
You can
the
do it!
assimilation. Using your connections, relying on outside help. This is not the way of a knight. The
So
abyss
right
can
slot,
sustain
thank you,
me no
Clint.
longer.
Yep.
But now, countless souls who died unjustly will emerge to prevent your return.
You are wrong,
If
Roland.
you believe in your path, then grant them release. Carve your way out through bloodshed. Varka, mightiest knight of Boreas.
You can do it. Holy!
This is how it ends.
Hey, an
Throw
army.
the plan out of the window. Fight my way to victory.
Oh! This is so flipping cool.
Well, that suits me just fine.
Do I like this? What do I?
Always true to their word. So please.
Everyone's having longings.
Return victorious.
There's Jeans, there's the Travelers, there's Felix. Oh my god.
Right back at you, Varka.
Come on, come on. Horrifying me? He literally is. Come on.
Thunder! The north wind blows southward.
Ooh. Oh my god, there's so. Oh my god. A chant for Mondstatters. Oh my god, it's remixed. Go, Varka, go! Go! You can do it! You can do it! Come on.
On me.
Leave it all to me.
Oh my god, let's go! Go, go. Come on! Kaya and Rosaria? Yes!
Ice cold drink with your name on it.
Music slaps though? Yes.
Don't go dying in a place
It's to sound kind of German. And it is German. Like the music is German. Like the lyrics. Oh, and it's remixed. Oh my god, it's so cool. Go. Where do I go? This way. Go. Go. You can tell I'm Polish, so I can understand some German. Oh. Go! Go, Varka! Go! Yeah! I didn't mean to do that, by the way. I almost died. God, go, go, go. Go, go, go,
Fly
go.
home to us, Grandmaster!
Go, 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 go. 10 seconds. Go, go.
Spread your wings and soar toward a new
Oh,
dawn.
it's 19 races. Oh wait, and then look, wait, use all. Oh my god, we're using Traveler of all elements. Ah. Yes. Go! 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 Go!
One final battle!
Oh my lord! Okay, come on! Oh, full heal, yeah. Varka? Oh, Varka. Come on, Varka.
Walk forward and do not look back.
Okay, you can do it, please. Please, Varka. Do it. I believe in you. Please.
Varka, now I know the meaning of my name.
Oh my god.
After the lengths you've made everyone go for you, you'd better make sure to thank us all properly when you get back.
You know, I have a lot of things to update you on. But they can wait until you're back.
I have no intention of returning to the Knights of Favonius. But I trust you will find a way to manage on your own.
Grandmaster, we're all waiting for
Why is
you.
this man so tall? He's the tallest one for everyone.
Oh. I'm not doing too bad a job as Grandmaster, am I?
God.
I'll take that silence as your approval.
Oh, you have alcohol with you.
Everything you swore to protect with your lives, it's all still here, safe and sound. The Knights of Favonius, Mondstadt, and the oath sworn by every knight.
Of course he does. Of
I'll
course, yep.
protect them all with my life. And so, I'll deliver that letter on your behalf.
Oh my god. And sword. God, he's finally giving the letter.
I know it's just a shadow of the real Roland.
That's a nice
but
sword.
if you have the
Roland?
time,
Yeah.
could you please read it for him? Rostam and Arundelen, they never forgot you.
Wait, it's doing the wind. Another leaf?
Phew. This has been one long expedition.
Yeah. Oh, what are you doing?
From here on out, I think I'll let the wind lead.
Oh! NT? No, he's resting. He was supposed to try and find a way out. That wind rise. Oh my
Hey
god.
everyone. It's been a mighty long time. I'm thrilled to see you all again.
Oh! This is the whole monster crew. Wait, you have Varka, Amber, Lisa, Diluc, Cleet, Kaya, Sucrose, Jean, Nicole, Mika, Rosaria, Eula, Lohan, Razor. Wait, where's Durin and Albedo? Durin and Albedo's not here somehow. And the Traveler, of course.
Welcome back, Grandmaster.
Yeah. I'm home.
Oh my god. Probably explore. Varka is home! Oh, hi, Varka. Oh, Varka. Oh. Varka. You're sleeping, huh? Resting.
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office.
What's your
the
plan?
sword was just a decoy. I carried his soul in my own heart. That was the plan I was most certain would work. The second half, though, using everyone's thoughts to guide me back out of the ley lines,
He's tired,
I wasn't too sure
it.
that would
Yep.
work out.
All jokes aside, what would you have done if the Traveler hadn't been able to separate the wolf spirit from Roland's influence?
Play private dream?
Initially,
what?
I was planning to have Barbados carry out that step. But when I approached him about it, he said there was a much more suitable candidate. The Outlander who caught the wind. Turns out our trust was not misplaced. Thank you.
Aww. What if I
Then,
fail?
I guess we'd have had to get Barbados to send a wind to blow me back home. But it would have come at a heavy price, and with no guarantee of success. Besides, I'd rather not have him expend that kind of power.
Invoking the power of the Archon. How steep a price are we talking?
It's a good question. A glass of the finest dandelion wine, perhaps? No doubt I'd have to pay for it with a secret stash of cash in my office.
You're dreaming if you think it would have come that cheap.
It's been a while since I felt this.
Not the
Well,
expedition.
with the shadow of Roland vanquished, the Wild Hunt won't be able to consolidate their forces for the foreseeable future. A few knights will remain on rotation at the
Eddie
Nodcross
Varka?
stronghold,
Yes.
but everyone else will be sent home in waves.
Okay. I have not seen an unusual Hilichurl in such a long time. And it had to be at this place. This? Actually? What?
Albedo and Durin will come back with the first wave, so you should have the chance to see them again soon.
Oh, Albedo and Durin hasn't gone back to Mondstadt
It's been
yet.
a while since I felt
Out
this
your
wind on
future.
my future.
Oh, hey, that guy, lucky. Yeah. At this
You
as well.
may
This
already
time.
have learned of this from Barbados or the Hexen Circle, but I glimpsed a reflection of the future in Barbarloth's scryglass.
Oh, in Barbies. Okay. You saw an abyssal calamity in the north, right?
Correct. Although, as things stand now, I believe we may have changed the course of the future, thanks in no small part to you. Still, after I've tied up some loose ends with the Knights of Favonius, I'll need to make another trip back north. There's still a lot of work to be done at the Nodcry stronghold. Besides, the first group of knights who volunteered to stay there have yet to be relieved of their duty. How could I simply abandon them?
He's gone back to Nodcry then.
Noble. But be honest, your main reason for going back to Nodcry is so you can dump all your work here on Jean again, isn't it?
Why is he working like that?
Seriously?
Are you gonna say something in your defense? Don't just stand there grinning.
I'm only pulling your leg. You'll be seeing a lot more of me in Mondstadt from now on.
Hell yeah.
It's been a while since I
I
felt
got
this.
no more
All right, then.
questions.
I'm gonna stay here and enjoy the breeze for a little longer. For all the wine in the world, there's no feeling as intoxicating as the wind from your hometown after a long time away.
Yeah. Oh my god. Hello there, unusual Hilichurl. I'll just take a picture because this is actually so funny. Have it coincidentally be at this spot is crazy. Also, now you can die.
Close your eyes.
Give me your heroes.
What do you mean I didn't get primos?
Okay. Well, I guess that we do is test run, even though we had a trial in that. Oh my god, murder! What? Oh, why'd you do him like that? Wait, is Varka in the Hector buffs? Oh my lord, hold on a minute. 1. Normal, 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 normal. And then charge, and then burst. Okay. Honor Primo, Sag. Holy flip! Okay. Empty. Bennett. Because Bennett is still there. 2 Hector and 2 Element Desire. Yep.
Time for takeoff. Everybody stand back!
Stay away from me! Stay back!
I'm lucky I actually have Duran. Oh, when Duran came out, I got him and his weapon. Actually not bad on his own. Yeah, Varka's not actually that bad on his own. Hey, what the hell? Okay, I already did yours? Yeah, it's like I only have 3 characters with their signature weapons. That is Zhao, Linz, and Duran. So Zhao has his weapon, Linz has his weapon, and then Duran. Big damage, big damage. How much wishes do I have now? 30, 40? No. Okay, what is my pity at though? That's the wrong one. You're gonna pull? Yep. I had, like, literally, I think I pulled only once and I got Igloo. So I'm pity 10. Oh god, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna go here. Come on. Move the lot. 3, 2, 1. No? Dory. No, that's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. That is not a good sign if it's Dory. Oh no. Oh. That's C7 Bennett. Oh! That's even a weapon. How much do I have? 7. Okay, 3. Ow! No! Why is it Bennett? Hold on a second. I need to just check something. Hold on just a jolly second. Let me just go on the be right back soon. 50-50, yay. Yep. We have more balls! We have more balls! Come on! I'm not looking. Oh, I wonder how that happened. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. My heart is pumping. Come on, it's going to be at the end. I'm not looking, I'm not looking, I'm not looking, I'm not looking. Oh! Come on. No! What the flip? I don't have any more. Give me! I'm on guaranteed! Oh my. A lucky pull? Oh, wrong one. Lucky pull. Oh. God damn it! Gambling addiction. I just spent £50 for Varka. I didn't even get him. Oh my god. That's fine though, because I have... Oh, wrong button. I have, Yes, you did. No, you didn't get him. Yep. I didn't get Varka. I do have this for 73 more days. And it depends, I might spend more money. It's fine, I have Flynn's. So, I think that's C1 Mizuki? Yeah, C1. So it's weird how it's like dark. Oh. So I know there's all antidotes. I only have one. I don't need one. Please be wise when spending money. I know. The first £50 is to Columbina. I got her. Mind you, I didn't spend money for Flynn's, and I was thinking of, but I spent it in Columbina. Oh my god. What do I do? Looks like Lantern Right's all gone. Nice work, yeah. You don't have... Hello? Oh, wait. Is this still? No. I do still have Xiao lanterns. Chinese, the lantern right's gone. Okay, that's weird. I don't know what else to do. There's nothing else. I will say, that was an amazing quest. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, it adds the... God. If I go all the way back... We have, like, really? Yeah. Story quest collection? Look at that. I'm not like Cake. Oh my god, they hang out. And Leeway. But they're not showing the past lantern rides, only this one? Is it because of the buys? Because technically... Oh, the mic score. Is it because of the buy? No. But yeah, when I mean I have nothing, I mean I literally have nothing. Like, there's no quests. Done all of the events. I've done all my story quests. I've done all my hangout quests. Zabai? Yeah. Zabai, oh, sad. Yeah. Zabai, I will say sometimes I don't like Lantern Rite, but sometimes I do. Not because of it celebrating Chinese New Year. I'm talking about, wait, did Lantern Rite happen? Yeah. A few weeks ago. Lantern Rite came with Yao Yao. With a new skin. If you want to see the VOD, I think I actually have a command for my YouTube. Let me give you my my YouTube channel. You want to see VODs? That is my account. It shows you all past VODs I've been doing. And Lantern Rites is there. Like, I think I did it 2 weeks ago. Yeah. That's why I was surprised. You could have made him scroll down, lol. What do you mean scroll down? Yeah, when I mean I have nothing, like, even like the percentage-wise, I have not much. Like Samaria is probably the lowest, but I have Mondstadt or 100, including Dragon Spine. Your YouTube, it's just down there. And where? Oh yeah. Oh wait, that's my other one. Oh. No, that's my, never mind, you're Bond Ban. No, that's the wrong one. I forgot about that, actually, I have to change it. But yeah, I have Dragon Spine included with Mondstadt 100%. I have Leeware all 100%. Including, I think, the chasm underneath, yep. Inazuma is almost 100%. Tamara is the worst. I only have, I think, Lost Nursery as 100%. And then Fontaine, there is some 100%. Almost done. That land is not that far behind. This area is actually the worst percentage. Oh, no, never mind. This one is the worst area. And then Notcry is also 100%. That is what I mean. Oh, wait. Also, if you're minding about this part of that land, it's 80. And then you have Economia is 76. Or Sea of Bygone Eras, 100. 37? 37 on what? Ancient Seed, 68. This is Outlands. Are you talking about this one? The 37%? Yeah, because if you also want to see my characters, these are all my characters. Don't mind Arlecchino at level 750. I will say, I used to be free to play until Flynn's arrived. Then what with the my characters? Yeah. So, because I have this. I will say I have every single free skin to get. So I have
assemble.
his. I have Barbara's. I have Yao Yao. Looks like your last year. Wait. Looks like your last year's model not very nice. Oh. Yeah, like Amber. If I go to my character archives and look at Amber, I've been playing since 2021. 16th of May 2021. And this is the first time I was ever free to play. Which was 30th of September. Like, yeah. I will say, I did have like a month break. I went to Amber, Jean, and that. Best girl though. Yeah. I don't know why they made the outfit change. Like, I will say, because I find it funny, you have Amber with a character change just because there's mesh here, right? There's mesh. It's like a one piece. But then you can say wouldn't Barbara have the same issue?
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big.
Like, this is her normal one. But then this is her swimsuit. Isn't she supposed to be like 18? Or like, you have Jean. Yo, I don't even see the difference. Like, does anyone like? And like, the only part I remember is this part. And honestly, I like this more better. But like, no, because it's Bob. It just doesn't suit Jean at all. I love this one better. Ah! No
In
switch.
the name of the good.
Yeah. Rated tail coat. Slightly. It is slightly. Like, this is blue, and then this is teal. One thing I also find funny is Lisa's one. So this is Lisa, right? Look at the vision. That's her vision, right? In her Sumerian outfit. Why is her vision now oval in her normal? Like, no. In her normal, it's an oval one. But then in here, it's a circle? I mean... Yes. Zeka as well. Zhao has the smallest vision. That's the smallest. And then you have Nicole. Oh, with Noelle with the massive one. The card design, I guess. Yeah, confused. Yeah. Still kind of looks like it has the lantern right stuff. Doesn't have that part. For the events. Big. It is big. Oh no. It does look like lantern right's still continuing, I guess. Because of the bonsai trees. And this part. The lanterns have all gone. I have no clue what else to do. I will say, why, like, Not Quite isn't fully out yet. Because it's still it's like, it's so annoying because it's 34 out of 35. Yeah, Not Quite is not fully out. No one's able to go up to level 10 yet. It's not? No. I think there's another part supposed to be here. Because if a region is fully out, the statue is supposed to be allowed to go up to level 10. It's max. Like Mondstadt's statue is level 10. Or level 12, because I have Inazuma's as 12. This is level 10. It's more fun to have them there, right? He knows more than me. Did we try to do the Abyss? I don't like the Abyss, by the way. I mean, yeah, I know a bit more because the person is on my right is playing the same game. Ah, I don't even have Zabai. I have Iglor, but I don't have Zabai. I can't do a lunar reaction. Sure. Oh no. Guessing you want that to be it. With me, it's like explaining why 10 plus 10 isn't 100. Yeah, why I don't really do the Abyss. What's Iglor? Iglor? Oh, I'm blind. What? What? Are you there? My level 40 unbuilt Iglor is going. Yay. I don't even want... I might be able to fight with these three.
for dust up.
Ding dong, glitter bomb.
Dancing in the wind. Flip and fly.
Use the force.
Change of plan.
There.
Everyone on me! Behold the dawn!
Evil conquering! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
A new moon rises. Wane.
Press the advantage! Fall in! All the light.
Lament! Foreign!
God damn! I was not expecting to actually do that with a level 40 ignore. Yeah, I'm PG. Yes, he's a femboy. Who is? Are you talking?
Alright, here comes another one.
Defensive mode.
Look, your rainbow!
The long sleep beckons.
I'm not so cool.
Light compels you! You got this! Charge! Go get him, Aiden! Disappear!
Foreign! Here! Worthless!
Wane.
Everyone on me! Advance!
New moon converge.
All the lights jump.
On! Come on! Ow!
Surge.
Fall in!
A new moon rises.
Evil conquering! Foreign! Here! Worthless!
No. No. No.
Worthless!
No. No. No.
Be gone, Shadow of Darkness! Charge! Press the advantage!
Bro's trying to torture us. I am. I am a level 40 Igloo. Come on, Buff. Yes. I can instantly heal. I don't want to do that.
Ultimatum protocol.
I can't do Lunar Crystallize. I don't have Goodbye.
Close your eyes.
So I'm using Igloo and Glor.
Dust. Be silent. To dust.
It shows a mistake.
You got this!
A moonlit night for all. Surge.
Lament! Here! Worthless! Worthless!
Ow! What? Bye! Bye!
Everyone on me!
Go.
Light compels
Go.
you!
Go! 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 I'm doing it! I'm doing it! I did it! I did it! Ends? Yeah! What did it? Wait. My jam is steak. Let me just heal up my gel. I don't think he is dead though. Probably is. No?
Evil shall be.
He's almost dead. That was chamber 10 though. I don't know. What even is his? Bad, to be honest. Like 2k. Wanted Machete Hunter. Also, I had a level 40 Igloo. I don't even know if he's built.
I'll light the path ahead.
Like, I don't think he has artifacts. He did have artifacts! Hello? Wait, the hell? What? What was that? Did you see that? Like, there was a bit there. He had no artifacts. I still was able to do that. Oh my god, why are you making me have 2 piece? No. What is your best one? Silken. Okay. Igloo with Silken and full EM. No mind. Benjo. Nope. I don't even have a god one over there. No. 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 That one then. Actually, that's healing. That one. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. I have none. Not that. Eh. Oh. Ah, I keep pressing the enhance. Take your time. I can't anyway. I have to go in a bit. They still Inos. How do I have that for Ino? I actually have no EM. It still has again. That has to be an offbeat. It's still timeless. I have an EM. Yeah, I'm not. Just yoink it. Looks like Mizuki's is getting stealing. I can't upgrade them anyway. Anyway. Oh, it's bright now. Have to go. Oh, my donation links. Because we just finished Varka's quest. Okay. Oh, I'm just. Yoink! Okay. Anyway. Gonna go. Anyway, yeah. Bye everyone. I will be streaming tomorrow. So, hope you were able to tune in. This was an amazing quest. I did cry at the part where I saw Varka going. Wait, you're going or no? I am. Anyway. Bye everyone.